I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
What is going on, FM fam? How is everybody's Friday going? Hopefully everybody's week was pretty damn good. So something was brought to my attention by a coworker on some of these car brands and numbers for the year. It is quite interesting. Thank you, Super. I forgot to ask for a mic check. That is my bad. But you on it right now, so appreciate that. Let me make sure all the videos in the backgrounds are not playing. All right. So first and foremost, oh, y'all can't see this. Hold on. Let me turn the green screen off real quick. This was sent to me by a fellow YouTuber and see, hold on. This right here, this green cup. Oh man, it is so nice. I gotta give him a shout out real quick. It was sent to me by a fellow YouTuber named Talking Tools. He does a bunch of off-roading like fitments and stuff. He sent it during Christmas. I totally forgot about it. It was mixed up with some other boxes that my girl had. And I was like, wait, Talking Tools had sent me some. And I opened it up. I was like, oh man, I appreciate it. So Talking Tools, if you see this, brother, appreciate the cup. I sent you an email saying I was gonna use it. I'm using it, brother. I like it. I like the green. So yeah, so we had got into a conversation about top car brands by numbers, guys, not by a biased opinion, because we all are entitled to our opinions, and you know, this is by numbers. So since we are all automotive and everything automotive, we're going to talk about it. And I want to get y'all's input. Do y'all agree with this list? It is actually by Car Pro National Auto Sell Numbers for all automakers. And it gives a percentage. I don't know if this is 100% true, but if it is true, then I'm all for it. Kind of sounds true, is what I'm saying. Okay, sounds a little true. So let's see. Let's get into it. Let me share this screen. I don't want to be too long. Because I gotta work tomorrow. Anyways, y'all see right there, right? GMC. Okay, now this is gonna show the number, and we're doing top 10, guys. We're not gonna go through all this. This is a lot. So we're gonna start at 10. Oops, I showed a little others. So we're gonna start at 10, and this right here is how much they are. The difference between the prior year, 2022. So as y'all can see, GMC sitting at number 10 spot for 563,677 units sold. That's not just, the Sierra or the Enclave or what is it? The Terrain and what's the other ones they got? GMC, Terrain, Acadia. I'm having a brain freeze. So yeah, anyways, so as of 2022, they were up 9%. Okay. That's pretty good. Ram down 1%. JT, we got to talk about that, brother. What's going on with that? Okay. Now, Subaru, where's Baja? They're up 14% from last year, sitting at 632,000 sales. That is nice. Okay. 14%, that is a major hike. I didn't think Subarus sold like that. Because some of them do have the CVTs in them, and CVT doesn't have a good rep. We got Jeep sitting at number 8. Maybe that has a lot to do with the Rubicon. No, I mean not the Rubicon, the Gladiator. But they are down 6%. Now I'm gonna jump to Ram right here, down at 1%, down 6%. That is not good. And y'all saw a little earlier where I scrolled down way too much. Dodge right there. Ugh, scary. So 642,000, 10 above Subaru, and almost 100,000 above GMC. Okay. Kia, even though they have all these engine issues, which when was that brought to light? Man, that was brought to light in 2022. Despite that, their car sales are up 13% at almost 3/4 or damn near a little over 3/4 of a million units sold. 782,451. That is pretty damn good. I think there's only 2 or 3 on the list that actually hit above a million car sales. Now, I don't know if this is US or if this is in total. I did not read the article. I didn't care to read the article because I suck at reading and you know and it'll just take freaking long. Hyundai. So, oh, geez. Okay, so cut Hyundai and Kia right there together, dude. Guys, 1.5 million units sold together. Hyundai is up 23%, almost a quarter over last year. What are they doing? I will admit, some of the Hyundais, man, they are appealing to the eyes. Okay, 800,000, 801,000 units sold. Coming up at number 5. Nissan at 834,097. We didn't quite hit that million mark, but we made it into the 5%. 22% up from 2022. That is amazing. Even though the Titan diesel didn't do very good, despite all the CVT BS out there that's talked about us. We're still pushing, guys. Nissan is still pushing. We're still pushing cars. We're still pushing service, and our cars are, people want to talk about certain brands so much because they see certain things in the shop. Shops only see the broken cars, guys. There's millions and millions of cars on the roads that don't even go to the shops. Okay. Honda coming up at, okay, so there's 4 in the millions. Honda coming in at 1.1 million, up 32%. Now, I want to get y'all's input on why, maybe, possibly, why these manufacturers are actually booming right now. I'd like to say that, mostly everybody is up from prior year because coming out of COVID years, we're now able to sell vehicles. We're now able to get vehicles onto the lots. We are now able to not have such a shortage because 21 and 22 was a bad shortage for vehicles. Okay, so Honda's coming in at 1.1 million. Then we have Chevrolet, bow tie till I die, even though I work on Nissan. I'm gonna call that 1.7 million because they're only 756 away. Still up 13%. Could that be all the hype because of the mid-engine Corvette? I don't know. But that's a lot. 1.7 million cars on the road sold new despite all the chip shortage. Ooh. Top 3. I'm liking that. Ford coming in at 1.8, almost 1.9. Yes, they still are up 7%, but can y'all believe that? Up 7% from last year. So that means last year they were at what? 100 and or 1.8 million. Maybe the lower 800,000s, 1 point lower 800,000s mark. That is still massive. That or no, it's probably 1.7 and a half. That's still massive. So they're holding steady at number 2. And then y'all already know it's everywhere, guys. The number 1 car manufacturer out there. They don't break down. Every time another car manufacturer is mentioned that is broken or does this or does that, they're always saying, well, they should have bought a Toyota. 50, no, how much is that? Oh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 40,000 above Ford. And look, they only did 4% better than last year. So that still tells you that Toyota was still doing 1.8 ish, 1.8 and a half ish million in 22. So it seems like Toyota just never lost their stride. That's what it seems like to me. But yeah, so big ups to Honda, Nissan, Hyundai, and Kia. Subaru, they had the biggest spikes of 2023. So that is pretty cool. I just wanted to, I don't know. We're always talking about, you know, repairs and stuff like that, but I wanted to shed some light on the good things that have happened uh in 2023 because we want to see these numbers go up no matter what, despite the strikes, despite everything. We want to see car sales up. The more cars are on the road, the more mechanics get to work on the vehicles and in turn hours. All right, so we got some members up in here. We got Turner times 2, and we got Dobie, we got Chris, we have Turner again. Who else? We got Dobie up in here. We got DLC with the $5 donation right off the rip. Mr. Fluffy, what's up? How's it going, DLC? And that is it for the members as of yet. All right, so let's get talking, guys. Let's get to it. First, I am. Wahaha. What's going on, Turner? How you doing? Showtime. How was your week, Fluffinator? It was decent. It was all right. I closed out with 40 hours, or not 40. I closed out with 30 hours this week. Had a one big job and then a couple small ones. So I was, all right. Let me see. Hello, Sarah. Dobie, how's it going? Hey, Dobie. Yo, Trans King and FM fam, what is going on? Chris JRS, how you doing? Yo, TBSS, what's going on, my dude? Super early stream. Let's go early. Yes, we're actually like an hour early from normal. That's because I got stuff to do in the morning, so I can't be on too late. I always say that, and then we end up staying on late as hell. Big Fluff, what's going on? Early start time here for it. Sup all. What's going on, Benjamin? Ben, I don't know if you've seen a new recall that came out. I don't even know if it's public yet, so let's not talk about that. But geez, something about an Altima. That's all I'm gonna say. I read that recall today because I finally updated my assist, and I was like, no. Hey, Chris, Supra, and crew. Hey, Fluffy, Bulldog Mac, what is going on? Appreciate you coming in, brother. Yo, JGH Customs, how's it going, JGH? Hey, Turner and Supra. Early stream does not mean longer streams, or the wife wants him in the bed before. Turner might be right. Who knows? Hello, OCD. What is going on? It's been a while since we seen you. How are you doing? been away from the streams, but I've seen every video. Appreciate that, Bulldog. Very much. Appreciate it very, very, very much. Hey, Sarah and Chris. What it do, Fluff? Damn, YouTube no notifications again. That is bullshit, man. Yeah, YouTube's been doing that. I don't know. YouTube's been like, for some reason, mid-January and through February, for me, it's always a slow time. I don't know. I thought November and December were bad because I was like, they're pushing the bigger channels for advertising and stuff like that. But holy crap. Holy crap. Like, I don't really like to get too into all the YouTube talk behind the scenes stuff. But like, so it counts our views per 48 hours, right? So I'm usually like in the 100,000 per 48. I've been down in like the 40s. I'm like, what the hell's going on? But then I looked at prior year, last year, and I was down like 25, 30s. I was like, oh, okay, you know what? We're just going with the motion right now. So notifications could be an issue. Maybe YouTube is doing all the taxes and stuff like that. Yeah, well, YouTube, we got to do taxes and stuff. So they're probably like, oh man, we paid a lot out. Let's calm these channels down. Mike, good. Appreciate you, Supra. It's Fluffy McFluffy time. Yes, definitely. User 19, buenas noches, Fluffy. ¿Cómo estás? I'm doing good. Appreciate you, User 19. Peter, how you doing, Peter? See you down there. The famous invisible mug. Yeah, my bad. Damn, you got a green screen? Oh yes, yes, I do. I do because I don't want people to pop up in the backgrounds because then, yeah, no. I try to keep. I have to keep the YouTube channel and like family stuff separate. Yeah. So, 'cause then yeah, it's not a family channel. It's a me channel. It's a YouTube. It's a mechanic channel. So yeah, got to make sure everything else is blocked out. By the way, what's going on, GMM? I use a green screen in the bedroom. Yeah, me too. That's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at right now. Plus, I don't want y'all to see my choiners and stuff. You know what I mean? She's OCD, man. Yo, I'm curious, but nah, I'm who dresses up. What do you mean, GMM? What? I usually don't agree with the list. I don't, but I mean, we can't argue with Toyota. Sadly, Ford. And who was that number 3? I already forgot. Oh, Chevy. Definitely can't argue with Chevy being in the top third. Where's Lakes? Lakes would have liked that. See our, me and Lakes, we're Chevy guys, along with the Quick Wrench. We're Chevy guys. I see you down there, brother. Justin, how's it going? I use a green suit so people think I am Brad Pitt. Oh, so you put his body on you? You can do it. Subarus are good. Subarus until they aren't. I've only heard bad things about Subaru, but that's normally from somebody who's owned a Subaru that were older Subarus. So I mean, just like every manufacturer, they have their flaws, they have their pros, they have their cons. Every vehicle breaks down. How soon? Well, a lot of it has to do with how well somebody takes care of their vehicle. Carlos, how's it going, Carlos? So they aren't. I need to get a replacement OTC Evo 4.0. Mine finally bit the bun after 13 years of hard. OTC Evo 4.0. What is that, Turner? Dodge going down after guy. Oh, yeah, I read about that. He was coming in. It was already sold to him, and then he was coming in and found out that it was sold right from under him. That's messed up. It was already allocated to him. That's rowdy. In Russia, Lada number one car because it's only car. Lada. Oh, it's a Lada. Lada be taking up space in my diag too. On my diag too. The hell's a Lada? Hyundai and Kia is the cheapest and easiest to get into credit wise. Is that true? I heard Dodge was doing that. I heard Dodge was approving anybody and everybody. Maybe I should have gone. I could have got into a Charger. Kia is bought by Latinos. I don't know an American person that owns a Kia. All Kias that I have worked on are Latino owned. Um, that one that I posted with the proprietary connector that I claimed I had never seen before, and I called it an OBD2 connector. Man, I got so much hate on that damn video because people were, oh, you're inexperienced, blah, 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 blah. Never seen a proprietary connector, blah, 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 blah. Hey, come on. Y'all know I got to troll. I have to troll. That's one thing. Wrenchin, I see you down there. Shannon Dickinson, I see you down there. Wrenchin knows about the trolling. Guys, people need something to talk about. So we give them something to talk about. And the easiest way is just to call out something incorrectly. I mean, there's times where somebody will tell me, well, that's not how you should have done it, blah, blah, blah. And I will act even dumber and be like, well, what is that? Or how do you do it? Keep the comments going, keep them rolling. You know, the real ones know when I'm bullshitting. Of course, if they would watch the long form videos and or tune into the live streams, they'd know a little bit more about me. And no, I'm just messing around. I mean, this YouTube stuff is for fun. But Bulldog, as I was gonna say, that Kia that I had posted, that is not owned by a Latino. No. And I can't even say who it's owned by. I might get in trouble for making a video on his car. Nissan, hell yeah. You see that, Chris? We're in the top 5, bro. Despite all the negative press around Nissan. Top 5. We're up there and we're continuing to grow. Nissan is up in sales because the other ones need OCD, really? Really? Nah, I don't know. Believe it or not, OCD, the new ones, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, we're not seeing a whole lot of failures. Benjamin, I don't know if you're in here. Yes, actually you are. When's the last time? I mean, how often do you see a newer vehicle need a transmission? Maybe the Kicks is the only one. I saw that you said something about Kicks, but maybe the Kicks. But we're not. I haven't put a transmission in the Sentra. I haven't put a transmission in the Altima. I haven't put a transmission in the Maxima. And I'm talking about 20 and up. The only time I have is because it was damaged by the customer. But as far as being under warranty and needing it, no. As far as it being CP and needing it, no. It was all because, not because it failed, but because it got damaged. Ecotech is a no-go. Which one? I know that supposedly the 1.5 is trash. I don't know. I heard some things about the 2.0. I don't know. I can only speak from personal experience. But for y'all that work on anything and everything, y'all might know a little more than me. Altima, Sentra, and Kicks, that's what's selling right now. Some Armadas, but based on PDIs, those are the ones selling right now. Bulldog, oh, you're the one that's a PDI tech, right? For Nissan? Maybe? I don't remember. Gonna hop off real quick, spend some time with the kiddos, and I'll try to hop. All right, Chris, appreciate you stopping by real quick. Matco is coming out with the new color of teal. I got the word today. They're coming out with teal. They're finally doing a blue lineup of the power tools, because before it was a camo. They released like a camo blue. So it's crazy if you're up in here, you know, you left too soon. But yes, that teal color, it's more like a I'm gonna call it, it's almost like this color. I don't know if y'all seen it, but why is that? Okay, it's like this color right here. I'm gonna call it like a frosty blue, and maybe a little lighter than this. But yeah, I mean, it's all right. It's like Hyvis to me. It stands out, but it's not the best to me. But I mean, it's all right. Yeah, I saw that a while back. Same with the new Kicks. Same with the new Kicks. What's going on with the new Kicks, Benjamin? Dude, the new Kicks, the 22, 23, they're actually pretty damn nice. Peter, what's going on, Peter? Justin Schmidt, Uh, why did I say your name like that? Smet. At least it's going well this week. Yes, absolutely. I'm off tomorrow, but I got stuff to take care of with the channel. I'm finally. I haven't had a Saturday off since I went to Mississippi. Holy crap! So tomorrow I will be sending out magnets. Tomorrow I will be sending out the giveaway prizes. Hopefully the freaking post office ain't freaking backed up. But yeah, finally gonna get a chance to do that. And then just chill the rest of the day. Hell yeah. Austin, Eller, what is going on? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. What up, all? What up, Quick Wrench? How are you doing? Hey, Dave. Tomorrow I do the serpentine belt on my truck and oil change, then work on someone's van and oil change. That's what's up. I hope you charging. Are you charging yourself or are you doing it for free? What up, FM fam? What up, Carlos? How you doing? Hi, everyone. OTC genius. OCT. Oh, jeez. OTC over the counter. Genius. You can buy a Genius over the counter. I have no complaints so far with my Subaru. I've had it less than 2 years, but only had to replace alternator. It's a 2010. That's not too old. The ones that I'm talking about are like early 2000s. What are they? The Blobeye, Hawkeye, whatever. I heard they had like bad pickup tubes, blowing engines. Yeah. Subaru are great, so you need to program a module or calibrate the track. Oh, let's not talk about programming modules. Oh my god. Oh my god. One bricked on me today. And it just so happens it's a former master technician's vehicle. Go figure, right? So I find his modules bad, his BCM module. And so okay, we got to replace the BCM module. And I configure it and I go to program the keys so I can get ignition. And it's like it's not even detecting the BCM no more. I'm like, what in the hell? So I plugged the old one in to see if we could get some ignition. We get ignition. So I'm like, all right, okay, this freaking module's bad. Straight out the box. Can you believe that? Can you believe an electrical part is bad straight out the box? Never seen such a thing. Eddie Vortex in here. My Alta MS906 Pro had some changes that was disappointing. Had some changes like an update. I may have one or I can get a hold of one. Happy Friday, FM family. What is going on? Wrenching, how are you doing, brother? Hey Fluffy. What's going on, Shannon? How you doing? If you can find one, give me a price. I need it as I use it almost once a week. I work on relics. Benjamin, the only problem Subaru had was a 2.5 naturally aspirated. One head gasket always failed. Oh. Chrysler vehicles are so good, they have twice as many techs as other. No, I don't. I have to disagree. Every Toyota dealership here, the Dodge dealers I've been to, they really don't have a lot of technicians. And then the Toyota dealerships I've been to, they have a shitload. Like, there's a Toyota here. Just advisors alone is like 20 advisors on the drive. There's like 40 technicians. 40 fucking technicians. Why? Why? That is insane. Dude, they have those in Hyundai too. Same thing. The Kia Hyundai, the proprietary plugs, I usually buy Toyotas, but they got greedy and I don't like CVT. Ended up buying a Mazda. What'd you get? A Mazda what? Mazda's on the up and up. I don't know why they weren't on that list. Oh, because they don't sell a lot of cars, but they've been coming up. Let me actually see where Mazda landed. Infinity landed at 28, but of course that's a luxury brand. Chrysler, Acura, Caddy, oh, Mazda landed 12, but they're on the 23 percentile up from last year. Need to troll controversial topics lead to comments and interactions. Absolutely wrenching. And when somebody when it, and it's I'm not gonna say it's funny, but there were people will be in these comment sections arguing back and forth with each other. And then I see like 30 replies, like, damn, what are they talking about? I click and I'm like, oh my god. I'm just like, my goodness, bro. Uh I am Ford certified. What do you need to know? Hey, Justin Turner, Dave Wrenchin. Hi, Shannon, Garage Monkey. I have I have two at shop. I also know at Past Drop there's a few sitting in a box on shelf in back room. Dave, go get it. What the hell? Shannon. I don't know what you're talking about. UBS, right? Hey, Chris, I keep going back and forth with you on that. On that. That what the hell is it? The 30 cows in the field, 28 chickens. How many didn't type deal? Y'all know the answer to that one? I don't know if y'all saw that video. At first, I was like, man, I don't fucking get it. What the Shannon evening. Yeah, Justin, that's what I heard. Mine is NA if and when I'm contemplating dropping newer STI swap in. Oh, oh, wow, Ben. Damn. Silverados from 2018 to 2020. You like those, Justin? Well, if you find one that works and the buttons don't stick too much, let me know. And the price. Sticking buttons. Y'all talking about a little freaking code reader scanner? 2020 Central was the newest transmission I've done with 43,000. Oh wait, that's 4,300. 4,300 or 43,000. When did you do that? I programmed a 2014 F-150 used PCM. I perform reload in IDS. Is that feature used? Is that feature for used computers? IDS. What the hell's IDS? Your vehicles needing a transmission. Only Nissans. Yeah, they will stop hitting curbs because they drunk or oh man, garage. Oh man, I don't know if that's true, bro. Hate Nissan. Transmissions are drunk. Sensor issues. List keeps going. Why do you hate Nissan? Man, as a technician, you should not hate a brand that makes you money. Just saying. That's why I work for Nissan. I had one right off the truck. Transmission broke. New, not even PDI. I was a Nissan tech also. When was that? Was that with us? What vehicle was it? Man? Because you haven't been with us since what, 21? I mean, you gonna have those. We gonna have those every now and then, but it's rare. It is rare. I mean, I heard about some engine issues that were happening straight off the truck too in the early 2000s. Ooh. OCD is for both new and used PCMs. Disclaimer: don't take your sweet central off sweet jumps, even accidentally. Sweet central. What you talking about? Uncle Mark in the building. What is going on? Uncle Mark, Aqua Blue. Yeah, it could be Aqua Blue. You know what it really reminds me of? It reminds me of the Gatorade, the Frost, that light blue one. Yeah, that's what that color reminds me of. Fluffy owns a lot of invisible stuff. Yeah, I do. I got an invisible shirt around here somewhere too. No, bro, I'm on the Lubrec, but we get to do PDI. Oh man, you lucky. We got a separate building, separate technician to do that. So we don't ever see any recall on the new kicks. Oh, you're talking about the hubs. Oh, that was another one that I freaked out on. I was like, oh, dude, they playing us on that labor time, bro. Oh. Recently have met a Ford EECV engineer. And let me tell you, he was just verified how car companies don't make the PCM repair easy. He just verified how car companies don't make them easy. What did they do to him? Dan, what is going on? Dan, haven't seen you for a minute. Hopefully you're doing well. What's going on, Frosty? I see you down there. Let me see. Fluffy color goes invisible for sure. Yes, it does. I'm broke, so I go in to ask them for some cash. Yeah, it's cool. Dodge? Feel love. What's going on, Kev? How you doing? Valty. Hello, FM. What is going on, Valty? Appreciate you coming in. Did you get the notification? I No, I did not. Uh Might be in the studio. Let me see. Studio. No, I haven't. What the hell is going on with this? Mm, 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 mm. Nope, not there. Where's my studio at? Because it doesn't notify me of a lot of stuff. Chat with support, no. Content, comments, mentions. Like I have to go to a certain section. Ah, okay. That was 14 hours ago. I'll check it out here in a second, Kev, or later. I have a I have had 4 bad PCM with PO 605 in the same depot from all the same depot. On what kind of vehicle? PO 605. That's a ECM backup circuit relay or ECM backup circuit, right? PO 605. Power supply issue. I have had auto parts stores where electrical components were fried. Returned with proof that they were fried. I I was joking about the electrical components not being bad. It is more common than we think. Mazda 3 sedan. Oh, nice, nice. Hey guys, M, what is going on? M Leisure, how you doing? No one has technicians. Nissan be sending overflow to my shop. Man, send me some German. You want to work on German cars? You crazy GMM. um, but man, this Nissan over here, man, we're begging for work. Nice, Carlos. Fluffy, do Nissan cars have a relearn for build options such as vehicle configure? Yes. So we have to like tell it, is it iKey? We got to tell it, does it have TPMS? We got to tell it, fuck, what's the other ones? If it has telematics, uh, oh, what's the other one? Oh, the key functions, the functions on the key itself. I'm forgetting what else. But yeah, it does have build options that we have to enter in. How about Honda? Honda landed in fourth place. I don't really hear too much about Honda. If Diego's still in here, he can tell you a little bit about them, maybe, if he's willing to. Oh, monkey. Where is Honda on the list? Honda was on fourth place. They were sitting at for 1.1 mil, I believe. Yeah, 1.1 mil. So they did very freaking good, up 32% from prior year. Nissan requires quite a bit of reprogramming for certain things. Yes, absolutely. And programming. Oh, actually, you know what? That goes for a lot of manufacturers though. Programming has been a big repair. Software repair. Hello, Shannon. Most newer vehicles do, Monkey. Absolutely. Garage Monkey, do you know your way around Video mo. Hello everyone. Hello, Raging Cajun. How you doing? Hi, Raging. Uh M Leisure. M, have I sent you magnets? Yeah, have I sent you magnets? Hey Raging. Shannon. Hey Shannon. Nope. Me and my compadre just spent 7K on computer gizmos to attempt reprogramming on specifically Nissans. Good luck. I might I might have to break down and buy a certain computer to be able to start working on 2024s because the programming is not compatible with a generic computer. It has to specifically be a Panasonic Toughbook FZ55 or FZ or I'm sorry, a CF54. So we're being forced. So my laptop, my gaming laptop, something in there that the Tough Book has that these other ones don't, and it sucks. And it's all because I don't like sharing with other technicians because stuff gets messed up, stuff doesn't get taken care of, and I want to be able to have my own and do my own. Yeah, I already have. I have the VI for it, the new VI. I just don't have. I was hoping they were gonna make it compatible with stronger computers, but there's something in the Tough Books that, and we have to order it from Nissan. Ah, love Frosty. Damn monkey, that's insane. What was all the things you needed to get for reprogramming monkey? Yes, bro. Black new Versa. Really? 2019, 2020? Hey Frosty. I work for Dodge because they are notoriously awful. Oh no. Oh. Hey Frosty. Hello brothers. Hey Frosty. Hey Raging. Hey Justin. So about 4K of it was equipment. The rest of it was credentials and unlimited. Oh, okay. Oh, we have the same tech. Oh, okay. So you. Oh, 4K of equipment. So Garage Monkey, did y'all buy the consult? That is my question to you. Did you buy the specific consult to be able to scan vehicles? Ouch. Because that 4K right there, that sounds about right. Computer and VI3. How was your week, Frosty? Stefan, the world's most reliable engine, and the moment the 6.7 power stroke, you Chevy fanboys are crazy. I mean, Chevy's up there in top tree. So we can't be too crazy. Ford only got Chevy by 200,000, less than 200,000. And then Chevy's up 13% versus Ford only being up 7%. I mean, we can't be too crazy. But I mean, I'm not a fanboy. It's just what I like. It's just what I prefer. Damn monkey, that's insane. The labor time on the kicks in the Ultima is absolutely ridiculous. Makes me want to do it, especially because the kicks aren't bolt in. Not all of them. Not all of them aren't bolt in. I have one right now that I have to put a hub on, but that's not. I mean, it's a 21. That one has the two bolts. I've noticed that some of them have the stake nut, and that one is the slip strut, slip sleeve, right? And then the kicks that has the two bolts for the strut, that one's just a regular nut. I don't know. It's freaking weird. Oh wait, no, you're talking about the actual hub itself. Yeah, it's a press fit. Backing plate? We got to replace the backing plate? Rusty. What's up, bro? How's it going, Rusty? It's not Justin. It made sense. I understand that monkey bit. That is just crazy money just for Nissan. Oh, yes. Chrysler PO internal chip failure. In the ECM, ours, the PO 605 on ours is a they call it's basically a power supply for the ECM backup circuit. That's what they name it. Like and hello, FM fam. What did I miss? Not too much. We went through a list of the top auto manufacturers of 2023. Let me see, look at it closely. Let me share that with you. We had GMC. I did top 10. All right. So GMC at 563, Subaru at 632, Jeep at 642, Kia coming in at 680, and Hyundai coming in at 800. Nissan coming in at 834. Honda with the big 1 million, 1 point or 1.1 million. Chevy at 1.6, we'll call that 1.7. Ford at 1.8, we'll call that 1.9. Toyota coming in at almost 2 million units sold. Got out of breath right there. Kevin, what module is it under? PCM. Yeah, it's a P code. P code. Well, I mean, it could be TCM too. Well, Dodge does their TCM and PCM together on some models. Oh, damn, that's not good. So either something fried or broken. I don't know what it is in there that it was a bad batch. Got one from a different depot, no issue. I don't know what it was. Have more work than can be done running 5 to 7 days behind right now for me. Why I like aftermarket independent shop. We do it all, just about everything light duty. You touch any diesels, Dave? Any diesels? They were reman PCM, so whoever built them, rebuilt them, was an issue with the 3 chips at that time. With their chips at the time. It's not crazy monkey, just crazy money, Justin, on the business side of things. Chump change. Oh, chump change. Okay, Kev. Nice to see you sporting a cap tonight from a company that actually. Dave, I wear this hat all the time. Dave, you see this hat all the time. Dave, Matco. Where's my Matco hat? See, if my Matco hat wasn't so green, I would wear it. And I would actually wear my logo hat, right? But people would complain about the brim underneath being green and they couldn't see, or it messed up the eyes or something like that. So I stopped wearing it. But they make the most important tool of them all, and that is the storage, that toolbox, the number one best built box in Jamestown, New York. All right. Honda got some head gasket issues. Asked some ring issues on the older ones, required full rebuild. Man, you know, if we had ring, actually no, because they used to do cylinder or pistons back in the day. Yeah, if we got an engine issue, kicks or rope, we're putting a long block in that mug. Oh, I'm just saying, for a regular technician buying that himself. Yeah, I mean, I can say that my consult has paid itself off. Side jobs, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Decent labor time for the rebuild, at least. For that VM3. Oh my god, you got it. Oh, you got it. Did y'all get the computer with it? I don't have a magnet. You don't have none? Oh, fuck. I think I still have your address. I need to get that out to you too. Mental note, mental note, mental note. Oh, let me take a picture of that because what? Take a picture of it. Now I know to send M a magnet as well. I gotta hit up the store, get some oh man, I need envelopes too. I need envelopes, I need stamps, and it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. Because so far on the 24 rogues, I see the rest following suit. Oh my god. Oh, I saw that email. Uh and I update that's why I updated my assist today, man. Because I'm all just hoping and praying. Like, come on, come on. This laptop has to be able to support C4. Or yeah, C4. Programming comes up. No C4 on it. Damn. Hey Fluff, your King Bowling scanner, does it read the computers when the car is not running? Only when the engine running. So they wanted me to do a video today on that and it failed. Uh so like when we replace a BCM, right? And that I started off the video for this BCM. We can't turn the ignition on. The only way it's gonna read the VIN and communicate with the car for the King Bowling is the vehicle being on. So I was like, damn, it does fantastic everywhere else. But if the ignition's not on, it will not try to communicate at all. I know you're saying when it's not running, only when the engine is running. I don't have an issue. I can have the I can be key on engine off and it'll read, but the key has to be on. And I was doing the what I was gonna do was read write configuration. So I read the configuration and I was gonna write it, but it didn't allow me to write it because I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into the VIN and start the process. So for the BCM function or the BCM part of the King Bullen, it's just not working with Nissan. I'm going to let them know that because if they have, I was able to save the data or save the configuration. So for a BCM, so if I need to replace the BCM, I need to be able to write that. I mean, the King Bullen's only $90 or $100, but if they're offering that, they need to be able to support it. So yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta report that to them. Uh, a VM3. That is the VI, Justin. The compatibility with the new software on the laptops is out of this world. Makes no sense to me. What do you mean? You know, you buy a higher end laptop, like a gaming laptop. Those are strong ass computers. They have more memory, more gigahertz, more freaking um RAM than these tough books. And why are the tough books allowed? It's TechMate putting something in these computers, something with the software that's only the assist or console has to recognize something in that computer to be like, okay, you know what? This is a Nissan deal, proprietary stuff. I get it. The training centers have normal laptops that are able to run console. So why are they doing that to themselves? I don't understand. Yikes. And I've asked that question at training and they're like, they don't even have the answer. On. Yikes. Yikes. Is that not good enough for Honda? Valti? Looking to buy a mid 2000s SUV, you recommend Chevy or Nissan? Ooh, mid that. What year? What year? Give me a specific because there's body changes and stuff like that. You know, you have this year to this year, it's the same body, and then it'll be a different body halfway through. Chevy for life. That's what I'm saying, wrenching all the way. They even have video and color pictures. Who does? Nissan? I mean, the 7.3 was the last good engine Ford had. Nowadays, diesel from Ford have too many issues. VCI 3, yes, with the little screen on there. Mine don't work. I gotta get involved with Bosch and be like, yo, my screens don't work. Like it's never worked. Like it'll pop up, it'll show the little logo, and then when it's supposed to show the Nissan logo, and it's supposed to be a standalone scanner as well. That VCI 3 GMM. So just know that you can actually go out to a vehicle. Um, I don't know if it's Nissan only or all types of vehicles, but you can it's a code reader. It's a handheld code reader, and then it's standalone. So I can't use that function because I can't freaking see the screen. Pisses me off. Okay, I see I have a VCI for my launch. Torque Link Monkey. It's similar to that. Week over ain't week ain't over yet. Still working, fixing broken fire sprinkler. Got a service to do out in Riverside tomorrow. Oh, nice. Okay, be safe. As always, Frosty. Tech Frankie, Fluffy, what do you think of the Titan with the Cummins? I have nothing for you on that. Nissan discontinued that in 2019 for some reasons. I can't give an opinion. I can't give any information out on that because I have no information on that. I'm not certified in it. I don't work on them. I haven't worked on them. I haven't touched them. I don't even care to look at them because I'm not certified in them. I wish I had something for you though, bro. I wish I had something for you. Mm. Is it the 5.9 Cummins and the Titan? It is the 5.0, the V8. It's a V8. If not, I wouldn't know. Yes. It's a 5.0. V8 5.0, small displacement. It's not big like the other ones. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have link link equipment, X2 and Snap on, and two separate dongles. That's laptop controlled. Oh, launch. Okay, the laptop ones I have used, but don't have it on my personal laptop. Oh, and an Altel. Damn, y'all have everything. How is X2? Is it linked to the Altel? I think X2 is trash. It's like the hyper tech. Oh, ouch! It's like the hyper tough of diag scanners, but it does some things better than Altel, but it's great entry diag tool. Damn, it's just super slow. GMM getting a little technical up in here. We got a new Bosch camera, radar, lane departure setup to do on all makes and models, so we've got extra work coming out. Yeah, new Bosch camera, radar, lane departure setup. Sucks learning so many different things. You know what irks me, Ben? So you know how I had to reconfigure. You know how we do it. We reconfigure, or we configure the BCM, let it know that it has an I key, turn key, whatever it needs. Then we go into Immobilizer, we program the key, then we can turn on the vehicle. Then in this one, we have to go into CAN. We have to initialize CAN, CAN gateway, and TPMS. Why don't they just do it all together when you configure like a BCM configuration? Do it all in one step. I don't understand that. Or I remember the BCM had to be programmed before. You had to pull the program and then program it to the new vehicle, or program the new one to the vehicle. Why wasn't the key programming switched over with it? I don't know. I don't understand this. It's so many steps in point nine. Nah. I could not diagnose start today by running the codes the key on, but no computers would read. When I fixed the issue the car was running, it would. What was the issue then? Hold on. That might be why. What was the issue? If you have 6 or 800 to blow on a scan tool, X tool is great, but it's not a professional setting in my opinion. Oh, was making sure it was not just my scanner doing that. So King Bullion software issue. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what your issue actually was on the vehicle. I always have a soft spot for Nissan Fluff. Gearhead back in the 70s figured out Nissan's potential when they stopped hopping on the L16 L20s and the six-cylinder Big Brothers. That is way before my time. Frosty, one of the guys just bought a top of the line laptop, installed 3, no problem, but 4 won't work with it. That's what I'm saying. What does he have? What does he have? I have a Samsung Galaxy Book Pro 360. When I bought that a year ago, I think, oh my god, oh, pricey as hell. But I knew it was gonna last me, right? No, I mean it works, but Consult just works the same as it works on the damn tough books with the 4 gigabyte of RAM and 8 gigabyte of what am I? Oh, 8 gigabyte of RAM and what is it? 250 gigs of memory at 2.1, the lowest spec that they got or whatever, and it's just the program itself. 467 is good. My VCI has its own screen too. Yeah, I think yours can do programming, right? Aftermarket scanners, I like the new launch throttle. But the thing is, with man, some of this stuff I can't really talk about, Justin. But Nissan is changing stuff up, and that's why it's gonna be harder and harder for certain people to be able to look at. I mean, you can look at certain things, But to actually dig deeper into these vehicles, you have to get all these credentials and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. If you want to spend the money and work on a lot of domestic, the Snap Online prefers Zeus Plus. That's a lot of money. The lane camera distance sensor on other makes and models makes me like Nissan even better. Dude, our I'm not gonna say how long it takes, but it's nice. Yeah, I have a Levino Ryzen 5. Levano Ryzen 5. I have this one. No, I have the Galaxy Book Pro for that, and then my buddy had a what is this? And it took very well to consult, but um, what am I running on? It's an HP Omen, an HP Omen gaming laptop that I do for the streams. He had the same one at work for his consult, worked fine, but then they started coming out with all these other stuff, and just ridiculous. The issue for the no start was Kakoff professional shop that installed throttle body did not fully. Are you serious, bro? So you had a throttle, you had some throttle position sensors and throttle control. Oh my god! Launches China, they will hack the info flow. I mean, they're neighbors, aren't they? Mine is Launch Tech USA. Yeah, Snap on Plus is like 200 a token. They can suck a fat baby. Whoa, whoa! But its headquarters is China. So that I don't know, Justin. Do you think maybe I don't know? The Launch USA is a gimmick just to get people to think it's. I don't know. I don't know. Justin, China is still main programmers for Launch. Oh, there he is. Look, talking tools. There we go. Guys, if y'all want, go subscribe to my dude. Here's that 852 subscribers. 800. I'm going to post his link. That's what I meant to do earlier. Copy, paste it right here. Go check him out. Green boxes, green boxes, green boxes, green tools. I don't know if y'all remember he he put out a video showing all his green stuff. And I ran like a little puppy dog. Yep. But appreciate the cup. I know you can't really see it, right? Yeah, but appreciate it, bro. Very much. No, Launch USA is slightly different. Meets USA standards, makes a difference for warranty if you need repairs. Oh. Customer said first 2 days, car would not respond to throttle. Third day would not start. Spin over, not fire up. Yes, had TPS code scanner, could see pedal move, but TB would not respond. Jeez. Just appreciate that. Appreciate you subbing to him. 150 app signal. Oh, APP. I said app. APP signal 123 signal not pressed. Green screen. That's hilarious. Yeah, I got the green screen on. Gotta go, guys. Have a nice weekend. Appreciate you coming through, Carlos. All right, we are gonna bring some people on the brain fart. I need my link. Hold on. Whoa, hold on. Invite streamer. Oh, unfortunately, we do not. We do all mix. Y'all do? Wait, what? Take Carlos. Same man. I sub to all the mechanical background. To all that have mechanical background. There's too much to know, and we do help each other out at the end of the day. Yes, we do. We absolutely do. I feed off of y'all all the time. Unfortunately, y'all do everything. Y'all work on everything. I did not know that. Dang. I feel bad for y'all. I'm always learning, no matter what. Absolutely. Let me see. Don't ask me. All right. Where are we going? Where are we going? Wrenchin, are you still in here? You want to come on, bro? Oops. Graves, time to crack open a manzanita sol and chat with Fluff. Yes, a manzanita sol. That sounds good. Fortunately, that's not what I'm drinking on right now. My bud's doing a GMC engine. Currently, I've got a Mercedes rear differential I have to swap next week. Wrangler. Damn, hold up. Why? What? Whoa. That's insane, Dave. 300 for warranty. I'm here, bro, but I'm driving through the desert. Oh man, be safe. I yeah, you said you're going to Barrett Jackson. Yeah. I'll come on, brother. All right, Justin, I'll send you a link. We'll work on everything light duty. Also, we have a Bentley. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, I already sent that one. Did I even send you the link? Hold on. Wait, hold up. Wait, what the hell? No, I didn't. I'm right here talking to myself. Employees, cars, and used cars. Oh hell, y'all work on used cars too in main shop? See, where I'm at, they have everything separated. Used cars, PDIs. Of course, make ready is gonna be different. Yeah, everything's just separated everywhere. So we have our main shop. We got guys there. Then we have our express side. Got guys there, different building. Then we have our fleet department, different build. Man, it's all spread out. It's all everywhere. Nice day. What did it come in for? Kevin? Oh, Kevin. How'd y'all how was I gonna forget Kev? Oh, I am hold on. Talking tools, you know where I'm at. You sent me the package. I'll just say Central Texas. So I'm hours away from Amarillo's by morning. Amarillo by morning. Let's see. I think Turner can explain more about it. I haven't looked into it much. Here we go. We got guys starting to pop in. Oh, that's another one. Damn, Kev, hold up. Or not Kev,
Up.
What was that? What was that question someone was asking?
Garage Monkey?
Yeah.
He just said Kevin.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't read the rest.
Why am I having a brain fart? Turner. There we go.
I don't see where he's asking a question.
I think about you coming on.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe. Possibly.
I got you.
Let's see. Good thing you have the launch. The Bentley coverage is awesome. Same with the Rolls Royce. Fluff, where are you in Texas? Yeah, Central. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm far away from freaking Amarillo's. Oh shit. Hella
Don't
far.
worry about it. I'm here.
7 links. Yeah. We only have one shop, PDI use Express Fleet. The other side of the shop is body. You freaking lucky.
I've had it
We're
both
done.
ways where the techs will do the PDI stuff and then another one subsection will do PDIs and such.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both ways.
We don't touch them at all. We have one technician.
Is he an
Who does
actual
it?
tech or is he just a
Yeah.
higher flunky?
He's been doing this since the 80s.
So
He's been doing the
shit.
PDI stuff.
He's there to do the easy stuff.
Yes.
There we go. Don't have the light in every one size.
Oh, now I'm scared.
But But yeah, he's been doing that for the company since the early '80s, before they were somebody else.
Oh, can you imagine the shit that he's seen with new cars?
Ah, dude, I've heard some stories about
Oh, I've got a
vehicles
couple.
like in PDIs of shit just thrown in there.
Uh-huh. I found Mexican porn in one
Oh wow,
underneath the driver's side seat.
straight from the factories.
Yeah, pretty much. It wasn't sealed, so I can't help you with that one.
Oh,
I had one where I had one of those little rolling chairs. You know those? I can't remember. It's like a creeper, but you sit on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I go around to check the lug nuts. You know, make sure that everything's torqued and all that kind of good stuff. Because I don't want to go for a ride and a tire goes, oh shit, that's mine. I need to go catch up with that. I don't want to experience that. So one side of the car, it was a Chrysler Sebring. One side of the car was all Chrysler. I got around, got to put the tag on, went to the other side to check the tires there, and it was all Mitsubishi.
what?
The hubcaps were Mitsubishi. The plating on the side was
That's
Mitsubishi.
funny.
I'm like, all right, someone fucked up. Someone ran out of something. Had
That's
to put
funny.
whatever on there.
My question is, how do they have Mitsubishi stuff in a Chrysler?
Don't you know? I mean, that's the way with most modern cars. All right.
I mean,
What's a Chrysler Crossfire? Is nothing but a Mercedes CLK.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Subaru tires don't work on a Chevy S10. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, that's true. I've seen Volkswagen with Chrysler 3.8 motors in it.
What?
Yeah. The what's the Chrysler? What's the Volkswagen vans?
The vans?
Yeah.
Bloody hell! I know what you're talking about too, and I can't.
Yeah,
think of
it's
it.
not good today.
The Volkswagen Vanagon or the
The other
or
one.
the
This is European stuff.
transport.
This is
the
U.S. stuff, not Canadian crap.
Yeah, Volkswagen Vanagon transport.
I can't remember. Yeah,
They're
it's
all
not
the same thing. They're
might
all
been
the
the
same thing.
Tiguan.
No, that's SUV.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it's an SUV.
Yeah.
Okay, but whatever it was a van. And it was probably a
Probably
couple
a
of years ago. And it
transport.
was literally a Chrysler 3.8 minivan engine. Like, okay.
That's interesting.
But they
the
do that all the
transport.
time.
Oh, you know what? I'm over here asking why that would happen, but then again,
You get it
the
with Nissan?
3000 GT and the Stealth
Yeah.
were the same. That's
Exact same
Mitsubishi
motor.
all the way.
Fire
Yeah.
trees are easy, Gabriel. They're
Yeah.
not that bad.
Like
They're all
anytime you go underneath a
Mitsubishi.
Mazda, it's gonna
They're all
have a
Mitsubishi
Ford motor,
engines.
or the other way around.
Dude,
A Ford car has a
Yes,
Mazda
Mazda
motor.
and Ford did a lot of things in the '90s that I do know.
Jaguar.
they wanted me to work on a Isuzu Equator. And I said, fuck no, I'm not an Isuzu tech.
No,
But it's a GM product.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Isuzu.
No, it's a freaking
Isuzu's
Frontier.
It's
The Equator?
Isuzu's GM.
It's still a GM.
Equator
The
is
engine's
a
GM.
Frontier.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what a really odd GM car is?
The
shit.
Geos.
I need to remember the name of it. It was only around for like 4 years. The whole company.
Oh, Saturn?
No.
No,
Saturn's got longer than that.
only 4 years. You said, huh?
Damn. And I've worked on them
90s?
too. Oh my god, I can't remember the damn name.
Tesla.
No, it was a half electric. It was a hybrid car, so it was half electric, half standard car.
Oh, that. Well,
Or Sportster. It was badass. I
Lotus?
can't remember the name of it.
no, Lotus is owned by a
No, different.
European company.
Oh, there it is. A Karma Fisk.
Karma.
What is that?
I don't remember
Yes.
that one.
It's a GM motor. GM is the only company, because they bought them. The GM is the only company that can work on them. I don't even have software for them.
Jeez.
But yeah, it's a GM motor. It's got a big ass solar panel on the top of the roof. When this thing fires up, it doesn't even start the motor. It starts up and it sounds electric. It sounds like a freaking tiger roaring. It
Interesting.
is.
Have you ever
like,
heard
oh
a
my
hybrid
God.
fire up?
It
When
depends
they
on
fire
who
up
it
the
is.
engine?
Rotan. That's what he was talking about.
What's that?
Or Vanagon. Yeah, so
Vanagon.
for the van, it's a Rotan or a Vanagon.
Rotan. Yeah, that sounds
They
more
had
like it.
transports too.
Thanks, Quick Wrench.
Gabriel Sanchez, have you ever done a cam swap on a 5.3 or a 6.2 Silverado?
On
I
the
have
5.3,
not.
yes.
I've done a
No,
can swap where I put one can of beer into another can into the other one, but that's it.
Cam
haven't done
actually
a
ain't
cam
hard on a
swap.
5.3.
I heard they're pretty simple.
It's like a 350.
Everything's a 350.
No, not everything, but I'm saying though, like the 5.3 is based off the 350, just like the 4.3 is based off the 350, just cut off 2 cylinders.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, the 6.2, I have no clue. I know it's gas and a big engine, but I've never worked on one.
I think
Then
they're
a small
similar.
pressure
It's
switch
just
on one.
different.
The person I know that was worked on a 6.2 is sitting in the panel.
Me,
Good old Turner.
I worked on one.
Oh, you have you? I didn't know that.
A whole different engine, not even made by General Motors.
And those are usually the ones you'll find in those Isuzus too.
Yeah, like those
Ben,
small
y'all
panel
have,
vans.
Mm-hmm.
Benjamin, y'all have different scanners. Y'all, does the shop provide any scanners for y'all, or do y'all got to provide them yourselves?
They're talking to you guys, not me. I know I got my
Yeah.
own.
Give me a few minutes. My girlfriend is getting ready for shoot.
I got 2 scanners. I got a Snap on
Dave,
Edge.
you only need
and
60 seconds, bro. That's all you need. 60 seconds.
That's the one thing that ticks me off about new scanners, even Snap-on and Bosch. When it comes to the old OBD1 vehicles, they only allow you to do certain tests, and there's no more graphing. There's no more actual diagnostic assist. Where the old one, like that's why
I still have a Tech 2 for a reason.
Like I need my Evo fixed and replaced because I can do graphing with it. I can read sensors. I can scope sensors with the preset parameters. Where the new scan tools, oh well, we'll read the codes for you and let you do a key on key off test. But it doesn't. But it's useless. They're useless on. Yeah.
OBD1.
Why can't they make it?
OBD1 started what, 88, 86?
No, OBD1 started
like
in
early 90s.
No, OBD1 started in 82.
Okay.
Because I know that in 94,
and they also went
95?
back into the 70s on Cadillacs and Corvettes. Cadillacs and Corvettes used to use an EECM.
Okay.
That you had to connect to.
Mm.
And they would have had
95, 96 is when they started OBD2.
96.
95.
In 96, they used OBD2. GM only changed the the connector to an OBD2 connector.
It was OBD2 ready in 95.
There you go.
But all the computers and PCMs up till 2000 were actually OBD1 computers, just with an OBD2 port wired to it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I was always using a OBD2 connector, just that it was OBD.
To read OBD1 all the way up. It lasted for longer in Europe. In the UK, they actually had the same thing. They were using.
It's only funny to me because of my 96 S10. That's why I say it.
Yeah. It was like a month ago. My brain ain't functioning well after this last month. I feel you on that, bro. December and January has been a scramble for me.
We've had rain for the past 3 days.
Yeah, it stretched from y'all. Well,
all the way down to you.
Yeah,
I know Arizona was hit,
dude. But y'all
Stop
got
passing
the top
shit on
part
them.
of it. Y'all got slivers of it. We got like the fucking body. Like it swept up across us. Sunday night.
Yeah, y'all got flooding, didn't you?
Tuesday night, Wednesday. Like, bro.
So
and then
Texas
we got a
is
little
going to
more
turn
this
into
morning.
a jungle. Wake
Takes
up
a
in
little
Texas
longer
to
for
a
that.
jungle.
Not quite. It was pretty damn bad. Luckily, this rain didn't show up. What was it? 2 weeks ago when we were down below freezing.
Yeah.
We would have been.
Well, that
When we
would've been
were all
best
hit by
down.
snowstorms. Yeah, and Florida was hit by tornadoes.
Yeah. What the fuck is
Well,
going on?
don't worry, Fluffy. If it floods in Texas, you got the beard. You can just go Moses.
Oh no. We're not worried about flooding here. What we worry
Only
about is
snow, man.
yeah, because the whole state shuts down. people lose their minds. I said, Kevin, that's it.
So people can see.
Launch USA has some things that Launch China does not have, like code assist and identifix. Some eventual American OEM coverages.
There is one thing that it does come with, but you have to activate it, and I'm not paying $800 for it.
Yeah, fuck that. I have a hard time
I'll
wanting
go
to
through
subscribe
that.
for $40.
I'll go through the Identifix or one of the websites and pay the $60 a year subscription per vehicle. Over.
Actually, I found something that's just it's just as good as Identifix and All Data, but they also have videos and color pictures and stuff that actual technicians have done.
Don't say
they're called
YouTube.
Mechanic, and they're pro, like full unlock coverage is $79 a month, and it's awesome. It's like I'm blown away with how good that Mechanics program is.
You're gonna have to send it to my email. It's on my YouTube channel.
So Mechanics, Mechanics. It's awesome.
I'll look it up.
I'm impressed.
Just an electrical issue on the Bentley, so hope service info we have is accurate because I'm stuck with the car. Horn blows and so does the driver. If you lower the window, it raises the window.
Wait, say that again?
That's something twisting.
Horn blows and the driver?
Yeah.
No, the window, when you roll the window down, I haven't looked at the car yet. When you roll the window down, he says the horn goes off.
Yeah,
it's just to let you know the window's going down.
You got integrated circuit like a
Bible reference.
You didn't hear what I said, right?
I did. That's what I'm saying. It's funny.
I said horn blows and so does the driver if you lower the window or raise it.
I'm assuming we got a short in the module, or we got one of those fuse panels with it's like a built-in circuit board.
Yeah,
power's jumping.
It's canvas, 5 volts.
On those Bentleys, the door module goes to the it's kind of like the Hondas, how the body control module is built into the fuse box. It goes to that module. There's 2 grounds. If the horns are going off, one of the grounds is either broken or shorted out. I've actually run into that not too long ago. Same thing.
How the hell can you?
I've heard of Sewell Ford or Sewell. There's a lot of those throughout Texas.
Sewell.
Yeah.
Turner, you know about
another ones?
That's Texas.
Turner, do you know about the launch issue? If you buy a Chinese launch off Amazon and you try to send it in for warranty or repair to the Launch USA, you ever heard they charge you a couple $100 to make it USA compliant?
Yep.
What are they actually changing? What are they actually changing?
There's some OEM coverages that are actually from the OEM dealer specific. That's why the Launch USA tools are more expensive, because there's actual chunks of the OEM software. But not only that, the Launch USA, they also use code assist, like Identifix code assist. So you're paying more for that. Where Launch China, you only get
one fix. Is that what you're talking about?
But the code assist you have to pay for, which is $800 a year.
Yeah, but
$800
a year is less than $200 a month.
It's less than $100 a month.
But I mean, I'm only paying for a year $100 a year for the 2 vehicles I'm working on, not all those vehicles.
Yeah,
it'd be one thing if I was working on all those vehicles. Yes, $800 would make sense.
Absolutely.
Like if I was doing what Fluffy's doing, or even what Dave's doing, that makes sense to me.
No, because I'm only Nissan. So,
what do you have the X431 info, Turner? Do you have the X431?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you have active? Do you have the info for it? I mean, you can use it.
Actually, no, I don't. I don't. The info part for China is only the they're not using the Identifix. They're using that European software, but it's not something.
Mine's not Identifix. X431. The X431 fix is not Identifix. I'm not impressed.
No, they're changing it. You should be getting an update on your tool. They're changing it to Identifix and Code Assist now. They're getting rid of that because it's not there's not enough American vehicle information on that system that they were using. So they've actually made a deal with Snap-on with their Identifix and Code Assist for the American.
Yes, I get that too for Snap-on saying I'm not paying for that either.
You'll
Snap-on
actually
doesn't
be
own
getting an
Identifix.
update in your software.
Identifix isn't owned by Snap-on, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So
No,
there.
I
I don't
thought
know. Someone has their hands in a bunch of
Shopkey. I thought Shopkey / Mitchell.
Or
and all that.
Shopkey, yes, that's what you. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
I think
Yeah.
Identifix is
Someone
own
has a
company.
medical
All that is owned by AutoZone.
Yeah.
GMM.
But
We have a guy
yeah,
that started as a loop tech.
but there's little advantages for the American market that they pay extra to put on their launch tools. But that's the thing is they're not really necessary for a lot of the vehicles. Like it's something you can like for the $400 or $500 price difference. It's not that noticeable. So. But the warranty thing, that's the big one. Like they'll actually bring it in. But if you send your launch into them, they'll actually change the software over to the American software. And they usually charge you like $100 to $130 depending on which one it is.
I sold $300 to make it USA compliant.
Damn.
Yeah.
We have a guy that started as a loop tech, went flat rate, went advisor, and now is in charge of rentals, partially retired. Been in the company since they started 40 plus years ago. His stories are insane.
Oh, I bet.
Dude, I have stories that I tell like the younger guys and stuff. Just over 11 years.
CP the Tool Addict's got some problems. Look at him in the comment. He's singing
Yeah,
Adele.
I'm trying to get down there. I saw that. I started like,
What?
He's singing Adele. I know it's not in your age range. Don't worry about it.
CP?
It's in my age range. No, but I saw that stuff. I thought you meant he had other problems. You want to send him?
He does. He has all kinds of problems. He's got brain damage. See?
What? You want to send him a
CP
link?
wants in.
yes, it's a Chrysler.
That's why
What's
he's
that,
singing.
You want to send CP a link?
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm trying to get through some of the comments.
Okay, well, you want me to? I'll send it to him.
Go for it. Big Fluff, my dude. Text Talking Shop. What's going on, dude? You got a channel? Hold up. Wait, what? I have to check you out. I'm getting back to driving, bro. Have you been in social?
Tomorrow night. They'll email you and let you know.
All right, bro. Hey, that would be too damn cool, bro. If you come through, we're gonna have to meet up with the Texas Tool guy. Also,
Get some burritos.
we're about an hour away from each other.
Yeah.
VW Roton Chrysler minivan. I don't even think Texas Tool guy allowed to get on stream with me anymore.
Why? Gets that bad?
Tell y'all later.
All right.
Well, again, I don't want to put his stuff out there like that.
Well, I don't blame you.
Yes, please. EJ 257 swap. I got the. Hold on, who is this text talking?
Wait, how did he get a magnet?
Who is this?
Does he work with you?
A bell, huh?
Does he work with you?
Text Talking Shop.
It's
Oh, my bad, CP.
It's probably Jude.
Called you out.
Is it?
Did you send Jude a magnet?
Yeah, like 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's probably Power Stroke Jude. He's the one that controls Texas Talking Shop, I believe. He just must log down to the Texas Talking Shop.
Oh.
So,
yeah.
what's up, Jude?
What up, Jude? Hey, Talking Tools, what's good, dude? Nice. I'm glad you got them. Damn. Hello, it's me. I was wondering.
Shop. Now you just hurt Jude's feelings, man. You Texas Talking Shop. Who's that? Who's that? I know it. I think I know him.
I've heard of it. I couldn't. It's been so.
So you mean you don't support it and you don't watch this channel because you're too busy making your own damn videos and editing?
Hey, why you calling me out like that, bro?
Yeah, he's not subscribed to me either.
Yes, Kevin. Yes, I am.
Oh, my bad.
You said that, and I was like, "Oh, I am." Wait, what the fuck?
See, now you're all confused. See, self-doubt is the problem. That's where it starts.
Looking for
We always do that. You know this. That's why we double check, triple check things.
To go over everything.
Like, hold on, I'm not going to answer that just yet.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello,
Please.
can you hear?
What up, CP?
Look, it's PC.
Oh, CP.
Hey, CP, you better have them Lyle socks on right now.
Oh, I was
Are
trying to
those
see if
the
I
same
could type
socks
the whole
they sell on
song.
the Mac? Are they the same socks they sell on the Mac and Snap-on truck?
I was trying to. They're bamboo redbacks. I was trying to see if I could get the entire song typed in there before you got to it, and anybody called me out.
My
I played
bad.
a little game with myself. That's all
I
I
saw
was
it.
doing.
I saw it.
I saw.
And that way, when
I
you
saw
got
what
to
you're
it, you're
doing.
like,
I just
what
thought it was
the
funny.
hell?
I was looking at him. I'm laughing. I'm like, he's fucking.
Hey, listen, if you're having
Kinda
fun,
weird,
you're
Chad.
doing it around.
I was actually
Sherlock,
kinda
what's
weird.
going on, my dude? How you doing, brother?
I thought maybe you had a bottle of whiskey in front of you
Oh,
for the
so
first
CP.
time in a
I
couple years, Chad.
don't drink anymore.
That's why I was
I don't
wondering.
need
I'm reading it and I'm like, how far is he going to go? Is this guy?
Interesting. Lane departure machine.
I was about to call you. And
Hey,
be like,
CP,
"You're
when
not
I
drinking
click
a
on
bottle of
those
whiskey, are you?"
when I click on those comments, you gotta sing.
That's
it,
cool,
right?
Benjamin.
You got what?
You gotta sing.
I
When
gotta
I click
sing
on
it?
those comments, you gotta sing.
Let me grab my balls and push them up real quick.
Just
How
squeeze
expensive
them.
do you think those things
don't have
are?
to push
The
them up,
lane
just
departure
squeeze 'em.
machines.
We have a few of us have our own. We have new Bosch.
mean
that
lane
came in with
departure
a new lane
machines,
departure machine that does
ADIS
everything.
stuff.
Yeah, so y'all doing eight. Dude, those machines are fucking expensive.
You're talking 50 G's and you need a lot of room.
Yeah,
God.
Ouch.
it's basically like an alignment
And
machine.
you need a lot of room.
Yeah, flat stall with a lot of wide space.
Okay,
That's
I got you,
crazy
Power Stroke.
money.
There
You
he
need
is.
more room than you would think. That's the only reason
I gotta
our
subscribe now.
owner's not getting
They
involved.
had
in it.
one with the trucking company. Or they had to have one that had a portable one come in for the trucking company to do the trucks when we were, when I was driving truck, and it was insane all the shit they had to set up to recalibrate one. They got after we got in an accident.
Hey, but
Benjamin,
that shit is money though.
Benjamin, 45K. That was last month. It's 50K now.
Oof.
They've been running lane departures on semis since 2000,
Yeah,
probably
it's
2008.
when you really look at it and you dig into it all,
What's 1982, Drew?
they charge a hell of a lot for it.
OBD1.
We've had to sublet cars. Calibration of that. We've had to sublet some high end cars for the calibration of that for a collision shop that we
Like
deal
a
with after we align it.
1,000, 1,200 starting.
800 plus. It goes 800 up for the calibration of it.
Okay.
Everybody's like, "Oh, I gotta get in that business." That's what my owner's like. "Oh, I gotta get in that business," and then he found out what's all involved, the cost.
Get a quick
The fact they've got trained guys to do it. I basically know how to do it. I've been trained to do
I
it.
believe it. I believe it, Ben.
But I said to him, I said, "Do you really want the liability, or would you rather just sublet that shit?" Because what if you're off slightly? You're off a little bit.
More of a body
Something
shop
happens.
tool, because you're really not going to have to mess with it a lot in the automotive repair world. Maybe some slight calibrations, but realistically, the adjustments should all be made if you do any sensor replacements, body. I mean, most of it's going to be
Sensor
done in the
replacements or
body.
heavy collision repair. That's when we've run into it. When the car's been in heavy collision, and then they bring it to us for an alignment. They want to know, "Oh, can you recalibrate all the ADAS shit?" No. Send that alignment off to this place. And then that collision shop, I'll ask them. I said, "What they charge you for alignment?" $925 for that BMW.
Oh yeah.
My owner hears that, he's thinking cha-ching, 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 and he looked into it, and we just don't have space.
Do you ever replace any sensors, like backup sensors or warnings or anything?
Yeah.
Like, how do you test for those?
Well, the sensors, the backup sensors I've replaced are simplistic little ones that are in the little bumper on older Fords.
How can you figure out which one? Let's say on a bumper. Do you ever do any of that, Fluffy?
Yeah.
How do I test them?
Yeah. How do you know which sensor is bad though? Let's say it's on a bumper and you're on doing a backup.
So Nissan will do
Well,
do the little buzzer
test on them, and
yeah, it'll you put it in a diagnosis mode, so kind of like the flashing the check engine light type deal. You know how it'll blink.
So you basically don't need any type of, you don't need like any type of wand that you can trigger the sensor.
You just need to know, push this, click this, pat your head type deal, and then it'll start buzzing at you.
So it's simplistic.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
those are simplistic.
And then-
those are,
And then you look up the code that it gives you, and then it'll tell you,
it usually even tells you what corner, isn't it?
right outer sensor, right inner sensor, left inner sensor, left outer sensor.
So I know some guys use some multimeters, but I remember back in primitive times when we were first getting into them, like Cody's Auto Diagnostics, which you never see anything of on YouTube anymore. He's a pretty smart guy. He made a
I don't know.
what am I see here? I'm never gonna. I don't know what I'm trying. He made a sensor tester. Basically, took a sensor and it triggers it. It triggers something. I don't remember how it worked, but he used a piece of PVC tube and hooked up. And I'd wondered if anybody had been doing testing like that. So that basically he can go around and quick check the sensors to test them without having to do any. But that's before scan tools really had module options built into them. Aftermarket scan tools now.
I'm lying.
I do a lot of speaker replacements on boards for the backup cameras, or not backup camera, for the backup sense system. Like it lets you know if you're going to run into something. I get a lot of the speaker fails. That's built into the back. The speaker for the system.
On our newer ones, it'll give you a distance.
So like using a Pico tester, you can use an ultrasonic parking sensor tester. Basically, he was building them. They didn't have them back then, so now Pico sells them. You can buy them now, but like I didn't know if anybody had ever done that. Like the sensor testers, you would hook them up to the Pico, and that way you could just walk by and wave on it and see if you were getting any type of signal from it.
Man, you know what? You made me dig deep into my brain, because I've only done on newer vehicles. I've only done that type of test.
Well, what do we need that shit for in a car anyway, man? If you know how to drive, you look back and you back up.
I mean, old school.
I still do it. I got a backup camera on my truck, and I can't tell you. I still look, and I don't even use it.
Yep.
Tyad Brothers makes some test equipment for testing them too.
Damn, talking to 183 hours in 2 weeks. That is absolutely insane, bro.
What's that?
90 hours in a week. Talking Tools, he says he clocked 183 hours in 2 weeks.
And he finished on Wednesday and going on his way to Cali.
That is crazy.
What's he going to Cali for?
Back to Cali.
On Perfect GMM. He's probably taking a build out there, because they do a bunch of builds.
Well, I can't believe how many people from Michigan are shooting out to California for that freaking game today. They said over 25% of the stadium is going to be Lions fans at San Francisco.
Really?
Yeah, Michiganders obviously don't give a shit about spending, probably a total 10, 12 grand to do a round trip for a freaking football game.
The whole life for it.
Porter's going to be out. He didn't even practice on Tuesday or this week. I guess none this week at all.
Yeah, he was practicing today.
All right, Drive Insane has a question for y'all.
It said Laporta was out practicing.
Please go over a Dodge Charger all-wheel drive system in detail. Things you can upgrade and what you can't do with it.
Get another car.
I'm going to dye my hair blue, guys.
Okay, hold on. Drive Insane, are you looking to beef this thing up?
I'm going to look like a freaking Smurf on fucking Sunday.
You trying to beef this thing up for like...
Well, you can change out, obviously, the gearing. But no, you can't?
No.
But you could.
You don't want to do that.
You can't change out the gearing unless you changed out all the gearing. You have to.
That's what I mean. You change out all the gearing.
You're also gonna have to reprogram the computer in the PCM and
TCM. And the TCM, that's right.
BCM and everything like that. It's gonna cost you way more money to upgrade shit like that than it is to actually just get something with what you want.
When did the Dodge Charger have an all-wheel drive?
All the time. They've had it since 06.
Wasn't it only 6 though?
Oh yeah.
There's certain models. It's not all of them, but yeah, there's certain models that have all-wheel drive.
It's mainly northern cars. We don't see them as much down here, but
aren't they only in the V6s?
Don't most of the top cars have all-wheel drive?
Yeah.
No, they're way too much.
Cop cars? Yeah, I think they are.
Cop cars are going to be 3.5 motors. All-wheel drive is going to be 5.7.
How come you want to upgrade on that? Drive in.
Too
All
many
I know-
voices going on.
All I
head's
know is
getting
all the Durangos the cops are using up here now can stick with just about anything, so they're not using no 6-cylinder.
They can't stick with the
We
Kobo.
got one
Wisconsin cops are still just Fords.
Oh, dude, these Durangos that they got up here now, they'll run over your Cobalt before you even fucking figure out.
Oh, I believe it.
We
Dude,
got
they're-
40
I don't know what they're running them. If they're running scat packs in them, or they're just 5.7.
Probably.
If they're
Or the
5.7,
track hawk in them.
if they're 5.7s kicked up a little bit, but they told me in the Durango they can keep up with a scat pack. Put it that
You know
way.
what vehicle I really liked from Chrysler Mopar?
Hmm.
The 300 SRT8.
Yeah.
That was my dream car a while back.
Oh
one.
God.
And then they stopped making it too, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, I think they made them up to what 2015 or something like that, and then they went
Damn.
to the 60.
SRT8?
Yeah.
For the Chrysler.
They made them that late?
300.
Yeah, there's an SRT8 that's like 2015 or 16. I was always gonna get one, and then I decided everybody else fucking had one, so it was like, why would I wasn't that
thing is,
interested anymore.
Here you don't see a lot of them. I've seen
There-
maybe 2 or 3.
There's a lot up here.
Come over to
Yeah.
Georgia. Like
I
every
think
other
it's a
turn.
northern thing. Like, we all want something that's fast.
Well, we want a luxury car that's fast, because
Uh-huh.
I mean,
We're
the
all
300 is
different.
nice in general.
It is. They are
mean-
nice interior all day
Oh,
long.
V8
Dude,
with
that's
the
our
freaking
V8
rumble.
It
it was
rolls.
one of the nicest packages. The newest one, the latest model they had, 2015, really had all the bells and whistles, and honestly, it was one of the most well-equipped cars. If it wouldn't have been a Chrysler, it would have been perfect.
DLC
mouth.
had he had an 06.
I love
and
Chrysler.
the
They
06, that
make
thing
so
was
much
fucking
money.
nice.
2012 was 2014 was last year. The SRT8
Damn.
last year.
Now
built,
they just
but
went to
if
the
you have
Hellcats and Scat
2014,
Pack, same damn motor.
Yeah.
6.1, 6.2s.
You get a 2014 SRT8. That's a gem.
No secret that the both of us are running out of time. Who's running out of time?
Oh, maybe it's 2015. Maybe that's 2014. They quit production. 2015 was last year.
And then it
He's
goes
wrong.
up.
No. What? Hold on. I gotta.
You're
correct something
confused,
here.
Flo.
Don't read it. Keep scrolling.
Hold on. No, I gotta do something. Hold up.
You still reading my song?
Yeah.
Yes, roll.
He said he
Alright.
was typing out a song.
What brainworms? That sounds horrible.
Yeah. I was like, hello? Can you hear me?
Brain damage from combat tours and such. I call them brainworms, but I think medical word called PTSD.
If you
crazy.
guys ever want to know what actually goes into
crazy.
a police
Crazy,
cruiser or a
huh?
police vehicle all across North
What up, Hatu?
America, including Mexico and South America, you want to know who
Appreciate
actually
it.
makes them? John Jones Pursuit Vehicles makes them. Like you call up John Jones and say, hey, what do you guys put in those cars to make them go faster? And they'll tell you. There's a lot of stuff that go into those things, but the company's called John Jones. They do all
Ungoverned
the
DCMs.
inspectors for Canada,
Well,
US, and Mexico.
they typically have whether they got a high performance motor in them or not. Not all of them do. Not all of them.
No.
Not all the Durangos are going to have a Scat Pack or a Hemi in them. Not
No.
They
all,
don't have a couple.
yeah, not all of them are going to have. Some will have the 3.6, but they're all going to have upgraded cooling system. They're all going to have reinforcements in the front end of it.
Yep.
They do add a lot of shit into it to toughen the vehicle up. They know this. Bottom line, they're designed to be able to sit there and idle all fucking day long.
Oof.
Upgraded oil pumps, all that. Well,
Yeah, 'cause they're not designed to sit there naturally.
When does the cop shut his car off?
Never.
Well, even the tires. You most
Wisconsin,
people
they do.
buy the tires. The tires that they use on them are specially
Yeah,
engineered.
they're
only
pursuit
for
tires.
pursuit
The pursuit
vehicles.
tires made by either Firestone, Michelin,
Goodyear.
Goodyear,
The-
Dunlop.
The suspension is totally upgraded. The shocks
Yeah.
are upgraded.
Yeah,
Steering.
it's all inclusive
Everything is
suspension.
modified on these things too. Like they just get a base model.
It's
They
designed.
rip it apart.
It's
and they
designed
put
to
it back together.
outperform. It's designed to outperform the average car.
Most
Right.
of the exploders here in
Average-
Wisconsin.
And the
yeah.
average officer has been trained to be able to outdrive the average driver. So you put the two in the mix. better vehicle, better driver, more experienced driver, better vehicle. Versus average
I beg to
pedestrian.
differ on that.
And radio.
They are not better drivers.
And radio
Yeah.
officers usually win. Usually. I mean, it's not
That's
every
what
day. It's not every case. It's not the case with every officer.
Oh, I know.
They
No,
train
but like
on
that, it was like a high speed
course.
pursuit.
They have special officers that are actually they spend more time or they're more trained for vehicle pursuits than they are any type. Like most of your cops are just basically blue collar guys. I mean, hell, they don't even hardly go practice.
When they have serious issues, they call them the serious squad. They get
Right.
back up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here comes the psycho fucking drivers.
SWAT teams trained to drive. You know, there's SWAT team guys that are trained to drive, like they
Yeah.
specialize in that. And there's there's captains that are, you know, there's
Oh,
guys
GMM.
trained. Different guys, detectives, different ones. It's all ranking. More time. A
Oh,
rookie is definitely
That's a
not going to be a
lot.
better driver than a rookie is probably not a better driver than a guy that's probably in his 30s and 40s. That's a fact.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I mean, I've been around so many different cops, and it depends on where they're from and how they were raised for driving.
Well, that's true too. It's kind of subjective to the person too.
Mm-hmm.
I find that hard to believe you're ever around cops, Justin.
Yeah, okay.
Voluntarily or involuntarily?
Both.
Fighting for it. Now, Ben. Do you think that ADAS system was worth it for the shop, or are y'all not? I guess what I'm asking, how often are y'all using it?
I mean, what I found for the launch was like starting price is 8,000 just for the little things for the side, just for like the tires and that.
Yeah.
That's just $8,000 for that.
I like buying old cop vehicles. I think they're fantastic to buy for drivers.
It is.
My owner says he's going to eventually,
bro.
when he buys his next shop and builds his next shop,
It is
he says
What up,
he's going to
VCMD?
build a third shop now, open up a third shop.
Nice.
He says he's going to
True. Turner, you don't need mouse traps.
says
You
he's
got
going to set it up for ADOS.
mouse cops. He has.
That's why I got these little guys.
Go ahead, say it, Fluffy. Say it, Fluffy.
No, I can't say it.
That's why I got these
only
little guys.
outdoor mice for some reason.
Go back and read it. Fluffy.
Huh?
Go back and go read it.
I can't. He has cats, not Mausers.
No, you missed it.
Who's in?
You gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, we were subletting because our
Have you ever
body shop.
Have you ever seen the Sampusi soda I have or the beer I have? That I have ever showed you that?
The
Ever
what?
seen that in my live stream? The Sampusi.
Yes.
Most people have seen it. When I do my live stream, I always have. My dad had this drink called Sampusi. Posscy. Sampusi.
Benjamin, you know what's crazy? How warranty don't even pay an hour to do the ADAS relearn, the ADAS calibration.
Really? It pays 0.3?
No, it pays like I think about 7/10 depending on the vehicle.
7?
Yeah. That's including an alignment.
Wait, that's including? Oof. Ouch.
That is super late. Yeah, I know, VCMD. I'm trying to catch up. Turner. You test them by putting it in reverse according to the audio on your phone and recording the audio on your phone. How do you do that? Hold on. Wait, what?
Test them by putting it in reverse, recording audio on your phone?
That means you're gonna back up over your phone.
Right.
No, I'm trying to see what he means. What do you mean diabolical? You're recording the audio from the buzzer on your phone?
I think it might be.
Gotta be.
Might be messing with you. I don't know.
Hey,
There's what vehicle you're talking about.
John.
There's different methods on how
driving a Chevy. Oh, that's messed up. VCM. That's messed up.
If I'm driving, it must be late.
What up? Nap time, y'all. Have a wonderful night. Good night, GMM. Appreciate you coming through. Dom Terry Quiz. Hey, what's up, fellas? What did I miss? Man, you missed a whole lot, bro.
Not much.
Not a thing.
Well, according to the topic, were
Yes, we
talking
missed a
about
few
Ford.
of the topics, but I mean,
Yeah,
Did
but
you talk about the top 10 cars?
yes,
Yeah.
no, not top 10 cars, top 10 brands.
manufacturers
Yeah,
Oh,
for sales.
I
Toyota's
lost my
number
screen
one,
already.
right?
So
Miss
it
Fluffy
was
singing.
It had to be Ford, Toyota, Honda.
Ford,
Yeah.
Chevy.
okay. In order, it was Toyota, Ford,
Yeah.
Chevy, Honda, Nissan.
Really?
Who was sixth?
Dodge.
No, Dodge was like 13.
No, probably
how-
Kia.
Oh,
Kia or something because
Yeah,
you should be
Kia,
driving a Kia.
Hyundai.
You should be
It was
driving a
Kia,
Kia.
Hyundai, Jeep.
The best thing about driving a Kia, you're going to get a free motor within 100,000 miles.
number one was
Not for long.
Who was the GMC?
number one was Toyota, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was it? The Camry or the Corolla?
No,
So
So you
it
telling
was
me
just by
Volkswagen
manufacturer
wasn't in it?
sales.
Are you talking about American or you telling me Volkswagen wasn't in there?
No, Volkswagen wasn't in there.
Really?
The
Or
Focus
BMW?
car was not in there.
What top selling
Are you
manufacturers?
talking worldwide or in the
What'd
USA?
you actually look up?
National.
What'd you actually
Okay.
look up? Top selling manufacturers or top selling vehicles?
It was
Yeah.
just an article that I had seen. Okay, so it's GMC in 10th, Subaru in 9th, Jeep in 8th, Kia, Hyundai, Nissan, Honda, Chevy, Ford, and Toyota. And there was only 4 that sold over 1 million units total.
Yeah, Ford's got a huge contract with the government. I mean, they get
Mhm. Almost every police department.
That's
Police-
no,
I
that's
didn't think about
I
that.
think that's probably talking single vehicles. They probably sold 1 million freaking F-150s.
You know, it's funny because
It probably
we
did
have
sell 1 million F-150s.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we're talking one single
Road.
product.
Yeah.
The military always drives F1. Well, I guess it drives a lot of F250s though too. But we have my couple of my buddies are huge diehard Chevy guys, and I don't really give a crap anyways. You know, I'm like they're all junk, but they're always like Chevy. There's so many Chevy trucks here, right? But I'm like they're like there's no way Ford, and I'm like you ought to get out and see the rest of the world. Like you go to any military base, they are nothing but Ford trucks everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, government contracts big time with Ford Motor Company.
Yeah. Ford's always been that way though.
Yeah.
For many years. Well, after Chevy lost contracts in the 80s, I guess.
You know, Shannon,
Amazing.
I thought the same thing, but constantly jumping in vehicles that have cameras and now owning 2 vehicles that have backup cameras, it's hard not to get used to it. Like, I've gotten used to it.
Fucking millennial.
Because
Hey,
Because-
I used to think, this is dumb. I'm never gonna use it, and then
I
I'm
still
like
don't use mine.
looking down.
Unless it
every
starts
time
beeping
I'm
at
in
me.
somebody's new
Yeah.
truck, I
Beeping.
still look
Starts
backwards.
beeping at me. If it starts beeping at me, I will fucking look at my camera and be like, "Why is it beeping?" Oh,
Dave,
I'm running. Oh, wait, no,
That's
shit.
because before the cameras came out, you were already driving 70 years.
Yeah, but no, I look at it. I look at my
Ouch.
I'll be backing
Hey,
up.
Fluff, I'm only a couple years older than you. Come on
I'm
now.
serious, Fluffy. I'll be backing. I'll be
I used
backing
to
up.
make sure I don't
And
run
it'll
over
start beeping at me, right? And I'm like, look, I don't see nothing. It's beeping its ass off at me. So I'm backing up and I was like, stop. And I look at my camera and I see, oh, it's that neighbor's bastard little kid. And I just keep going. I just fucking keep going. And I'm like,
my buddy's kid, he kept backing up into the pool in the snowbank, and he says, I keep watching the camera and it keeps telling me that it's too close. His dad went and ripped the screen out of his truck and said, guess you ain't got to worry about looking at that damn thing anymore.
Damn. You know,
I
the
drive a
auto
Chevy
braking,
truck.
the auto braking, I hate it. Like it makes me look stupid in front of customers because I'm backing up to the wall or backing up to the curb,
Mhm.
and it'll just slam the brakes. Boom! I'm like, what the? And the car.
Yeah,
Have you
runs.
ever had a semi do that to you?
No.
When you're like I've had it when they started putting that stuff in the semis, and I was testing it on the lot, and a truck came too close, like 25 feet, and it literally stopped me.
Oh hell.
While
I
you're
don't
on
have-
semi?
I don't have to do it much. I
Yeah.
don't have to do it much,
Yeah.
Fluffy.
Dude,
I
hey,
don't have
we
I don't
we
have to
had-
do it much, Fluff. But how often do you have to pull a car up on an alignment rack?
Off?
Like on or off the pull it on the alignment rack? How often do you got to pull a car on the alignment rack?
A couple times a week.
Yeah, I don't do it much. We usually just I let my alignment dude take the guy that we kind of do most alignments.
Oh
I
no,
usually-
we're not. They
I
tried
usually-
doing that with us, and we're like, no,
Well,
we're already
Yeah.
scavenging for hours. So
it matters what I have going on, whether I'm
Yeah,
going to do the
true.
alignment or not. But
now, if we
I
were super busy to
I
where
don't
that
know,
hour
maybe
wouldn't make a difference, then
maybe it's a bad habit I created when I first started, but I was so used to like lowering the window, kicking the door a little bit, and guiding myself right up on the alignment rack, right?
yeah,
Fucking Chryslers and BMWs and various other
Beep,
manufacturers
beep, 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 beep.
piss me off because they'll freaking they'll throw the parking brake on.
Yep.
And then they'll put it in the park. So then I
I
gotta
hate
go up
that
there.
shit.
I got to fool the fucking door. I got to fool the door to think it's locked. Then I
Nissan
can
does
realize
that shit too now.
it pisses
Nissan
me
does
off.
it too. Yep.
Making it so
San
if we
Fran is
can't
gonna
do our
win.
job, and
Maybe.
making
I
people
think so.
stupid.
Didn't I
All
make
I
a
want to
bet
do
with
is exactly
fucking
where I'm rolling
Sergio
up on
last
the
year?
alignment rack. I mean, I realize we have mirrors, but I'm not good at looking at the mirrors.
Trying to
I
just
know,
have a truck.
I know basically where the
wondering
wheel
if
is.
I'm gonna back over some.
Most cars, the wheel is basically right where your freaking left leg is. That's where your driver's wheel is.
When we first got ADAS,
I don't know. Drive.
Oh, good.
No, you're good.
When we first got ADAS in the semis when I was driving them son of a bucks were braking so bad that they would put the steering
Yep.
wheel on my gut, and they would shut you down, and I was like, this is kind of scary in the wintertime, which they
Uh-huh.
never did it. They never did it in the wintertime. I don't know how the system really actually. I never did understand that, but in the summertime when it was dry pavement, boy oh boy, I'll tell you what, it wasn't
That
nothing. Nice.
That SCR system sucks with the navigation. I hated it because it would literally stop you for no reason.
Dude, it literally showed the speed limit signs. If you were driving by a 35 doing 45, it would literally flash up on the screen, you're speeding. I'm like,
Some of
I
ours
really,
do that.
I
Like
really don't need
co-pilot stuff.
I don't need to be told anything about me speeding from a computer.
Well, some
And
of them would
imagine-
actually slow
imagine
you down
now-
purposely too, where
Yeah.
they would actually brake you just to get to that speed limit.
The newer ones, that's
with
when
all
I
the
drove in
freaking-
2019, I think was the last one I drove. That's exactly what it did. It would start slowing your speed down.
all the control, all the
Speed test.
what are they called? The govern bullshit.
The newest one I was in was a 21, and that was a Volvo. It was nice. The inside, the outside, I was not very fond of because a couple things broke the first week of owning it, and we had to give it back to Creek.
All my buddies that I haul corn for, they got old units, so I don't have to deal with that. You know, Dave, I was gonna say one thing too. You'll feel old when you go to get in, when somebody goes to get in your vehicle that you don't have a backup camera on, and they go, "How do you drive this thing?"
No.
Everybody else?
I'm like, "Are you shitting me?" Yeah, this 16-year-old kid went out to move my truck. He's a porter for my buddy's shop, and he goes, "How do you drive this thing?" I'm like, I'm like, "You better get out of here." I was like, "Before I knock you upside your head, are you kidding me?" He's like, "No, I'm serious. How do I back up? I can't see." I'm
Well,
like, "You use the mirrors."
Both
And
my
he's like,
girls,
What are
both my
those?
girls passed their driving test, parallel parked the whole 9 yards, did the whole backup thing, the whole 9 yards, in a vehicle without backup cameras of any type because I wouldn't allow them to take my truck or grandma's vehicle to go do their driving test.
Can they even allow? Can you even take a test?
Oh
where you're-
yeah, I guess nowadays they let them use the backup cameras.
Are
What?
you
What's
kidding
the point?
me? Are
Well, it's
you
part of the
kidding
car?
me?
You can't do, dude.
Put a
I
piece of
mean-
paper on the screen.
That
I
is
mean,
unbelievable.
We're in a world, Chad. We're in a world that we
Oh,
can.
listen, I know, dude. I
Well,
can't.
There's going to be
I'm
more
having-
accidents.
I'm having a hard time grasping everything.
100% autonomous then.
I got
Well,
kids
what
that
I-
are 18 years old that are worth millions of dollars now. I mean, everything is just backwards as shit.
What I was just recently told, like last year or so, is that they knew somebody who got the license during COVID. They didn't even test them.
Yeah, they didn't do
All they did was written and gave them their license.
Yep.
La Porta gonna play. Plus, they have Zach Ertz. I don't even know who they are. I don't even watch football.
Why not?
I ain't got time.
The king of hammers.
Yeah.
What's that? Talking to us. Percent 5'7". I don't know. Why don't you want to leave it stock?
I like my
power adders
5.7.
on there or what? Does he double as a security system as well? Yes, he does.
You got no tick on it, Justin?
No, right now I just got to replace that belt because of it ripping a rib completely off.
Oh yeah, you did tell us that.
So I got to replace that tomorrow, and we'll see after that if the squealing goes away from the pulley.
How many miles are on that?
125, I think, at most.
That doesn't have the.
It's got the MDS.
It's got the MDS.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever start getting a little tick, 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 tick?
Oh, I got to take off the valve covers and replace things.
Valve covers, you got to pull the heads.
Ugh.
Well, I mean, it's not the worst thing to do on that engine.
Heads come off those Hemis in a matter of about.
Yeah.
I forget those are
off a Hemi in
those are
about
cam and block, right?
Yeah.
Those are push on engines still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I can
It's
get
just like a regular V section, so it's easy to take off, like a 5.3 even.
Yeah.
Just bigger.
Chargers have
those
all-wheel
are
drive.
pretty damn easy to get off.
It's just got more wiring around it. That's all.
You think so? Well, as long as you get the exhaust free.
Hey guys.
What's that?
Yeah, I see what you're saying on that, Chad.
I said they're easy if you can get the exhaust free. That's the only part that really sucks.
There's only a few screws that hold the exhaust on the Hemi heads.
Yeah, most of them are broken. So
No,
it's true.
Those 5.7s don't have full blown manifold on them.
Yeah, but the bolts are usually not in good shape.
Only what? 4 bolts?
Yeah.
Ew.
3, if I'm lucky.
uh-huh.
No, I don't see those break hardly ever on the Hemis.
Oh,
Sonic
yeah.
Bros,
Same
how
on the
long did that
4.7s.
take you?
I
You
see
must
my
be
4.7s break all the time. I see my 5.3s break all the time. I see them break on Fords. But the Hemis, I don't see them break much.
Seen them on the 3.7s, the 4.7s, the 5.7s.
I know
Same
I have a
spot.
small exhaust leak, but it ain't from the engine bay. It's from where
Well, you're
it
still pulling
connects.
the head, it gives a shit if the bolt breaks.
What's that?
Trying to put a
I
Hellcat
said, if you're
on it.
pulling the head, who gives a shit if the bolt breaks?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Unless you
Oh,
can
you
get that
Got
little
the
piece
head
off.
off. Now it's real easy to work on and getting it out.
I mean, I do have a torch in my garage for a reason.
Driving Saint, can't you just buy like a
Yes.
wrecked one?
Yes. It's going to be a whole lot cheaper and you're trying to upgrade that shit. Guaranteed. Might as well just gut it and put it all back together as a Hellcat. And it's still going to cost you less money to buy one out the box.
Yeah.
Yep. But then you have to have the ECU and all that upgraded and
Yeah.
fuck all that.
Good luck with all that.
Oof.
I'd rather put a Hemi in a boat.
Damn.
I got a poll for everybody here. See who can guess this.
What you got?
When everything goes autonomous, what industry do you
Obviously,
think is going to suffer the most?
Us?
What industry?
Mm-hmm.
If everything went autonomous, it'd be between mechanics and foundries.
No, mechanics. Mechanics still need to work on the cars.
Yep. Nope. It's one major industry.
Be foundries.
Nope.
That's a health.
Truckers.
Healthcare.
Fuel business. Oil companies.
Nope.
Truckers.
Nope. Insurance companies.
Oh
How
yeah,
they-
because yeah,
I
You're
don't
right.
know. I don't
Yeah.
know because
Why do you need insurance for a car that is completely computerized that does not make mistakes?
for the
But
chance
they will make mistakes.
that there will be,
No, they
yeah,
won't.
for something that fails
No.
or something that it doesn't see.
No.
Yes. What about when you get that pop up out of the blue ice storm in Atlanta, Georgia? That car is not gonna know how to
It's
figure
still,
that out.
it's still autonomous. We're not talking about like Tesla autonomous. We're talking about like Google autonomous, where they got radar, lidar, SDAR stuff that we
Well, I'll
can't.
be dead by then, dude.
I'm talking about fully autonomous.
Yeah, you see how much I smoke and drink? I'll be dead.
Well, you don't have to worry about it. So you leave you out of the picture. See the other
I
three.
mean, we got 50
Damn.
years before that happens.
we got at least 2-3 generations before that.
Yeah,
Nope, they've
before
already
it
got
gets
it.
totally autonomous. I'm
They've
already.
already had it for 2 years. It's a pilot program in Phoenix.
Well, but I'm talking about where it's totally integrated, where everyone has one.
Well, I mean, not everybody's going to have one. It's going to
They invented condoms in like freaking 1902, and nobody started using them until like 1908 when AIDS got popular.
I still got a knitted one.
God, how successful is that?
It's great.
How
It's really warm.
successful is that? Who? What? John Jones what?
Pursuit vehicles.
Pursuit.
John Jones Police Pursuit. They handle the large majority of police vehicles for North America. So what do? They get a whole fleet and then ship it out somewhere, and then that's when it gets all its upgrades.
They buy
Ford
the
makes
shell.
most
They buy
of
the
fleet
shell basically. They
right out
build
of
them.
the factory.
They build them the same way limo companies build limousines and hearses and all that shit.
Okay.
Yeah. They buy them kind of a down version, order them in from manufacturers, and they take them, cut them up, hack them, stretch them, make them hearses, limousines, outfit them with their own interior. It's sort of the same way how cop cars are built.
It all falls down
they do the whole upgrade.
It all falls down to which manufacturer is going to give them the best price on a bulk purchase, because they'll buy like 100 cars at a time.
That's why Ford's most common.
Whoever gives them the cheapest price is the winner of the ticket. So
Yeah, Ford manufactures their police vehicles right off their factory line.
Yep.
They make Ford vehicles right, like Kansas City. I believe they have some down there. They have some Ford cars.
Yeah, I know
cars.
I know Ford has an assembly line where they build their pursuit vehicles.
I mean, 95% of Wisconsin cops run Fords.
Yeah. Ours were all Fords, now they seem to be all going to the Dodge Durangos now.
That's going to be interesting.
They first it was a Charger, then they jumped in with some Impalas or Caprices.
Back in the day.
No, Caprices. I mean Caprices, and then they went.
Yeah, Caprices, Ford,
it was
Crown Victorias.
Crown Vic went from Crown Vic to Chargers, which was a failure. They fell apart. They could never chase anybody successfully without the car breaking. And then they went to
the Ford
Explorers, and then some of them had Caprices for a little while, and now they all seem to be getting Durangos.
For us, we had most of our police units have the Ford, not the Escape, but the other one.
Explorer. A lot of our
Explorers.
A lot of ours are still Explorers, but the newer ones are mainly Durangos.
Huh. So here's diabolical with the backup sensors. So he's saying to record the audio at the sensor, replay it, and it will show the waves if it's working.
Oh,
so
okay.
It'll pick up.
Oh, I see, for waveform.
For the reverse sensor.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to try that out.
That's a very smart idea.
PES Canada also make a good chunk of police vehicles too. You can test the sensors really easy with a simple multimeter in a couple seconds. Just ohm it out or what?
Yeah, for the most part.
Resistance and ohming.
Yeah, but sometimes it's a pain in the ass to get to them.
Yeah, you got to take them out. Sometimes, yeah, that bitch.
Isn't resistance and ohming the same thing?
Short real quick.
Well, yeah, we all know this. That's why Ford does sell so much, is because they sell them for less. they do a huge discount.
You want me to play it like shared or what?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, hold on. Do this real quick. I don't know if y'all gonna get audio. Sometimes it messes up the audio. Let's see.
2017 Nissan Sentra. Check engine light on with some transmission codes 0846 0965 2765. That's my Nissan, guys. This is like the whole transmission is going to get replaced. And ag, fluffy mechanic on this one and see if he agrees. Dude, it's kind of nasty. 128,000 miles.
Yep.
Likely never ever been changed. So I'm going to say that's a yes, that this is going to need to be a whole transmission. But
Absolutely.
in the comments, if anybody agrees.
Absolutely.
Ta-da. There's
Yeah.
just certain codes that I know it's just like it's game over for it.
If it was under warranty, that would be a simple valve body and or rebuild.
Right.
Being that it's above the mileage, it's transmission all the way.
Yep.
Well, and the CVT transfer, is there actual valve body to them or no?
Is there what?
A valve body to them.
Yes.
Okay. See, I wasn't sure what those. I knew the old other versions of transmissions too, but
Yeah, no, it's a valve body. It has a valve body.
okay.
It needs it because it has, it
You
has
got some fluid
solenoids.
to the right area.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure because I don't, like I said, CVT is just something different to me.
Well, it still needs to direct fluid
Yeah.
pressure to
Same concept, just done a different way.
Okay.
my 07 doesn't have a camera and my 17 does.
They didn't implement that camera stuff until like 2014.
20, Well, now it's in air. Is there a vehicle out there that doesn't have it?
Not now,
Right?
unless it's a really, really, really baseline because you're going to have a screen.
Well,
Unless
even
you
our
got-
baselines are coming with cameras.
They are now, yeah. It's getting out to that way.
Well, some of the shit, I think some of the shit they just felt as though it's probably cheaper just to throw it in the car while it's going down the line and try to avoid doing it.
Yeah, well, I mean, stuff's getting cheap.
It's
Yeah.
well, it screws up the whole flow of the line if they try to
True.
avoid putting certain things on a car.
I
Sure.
drive a Chevy truck, don't need backup because it has no reverse. There you go.
Go
Put
forward.
the seatbelt on. That doesn't help because as soon as it sees the door open, it puts
Yeah,
it
it
in
stops.
park hold. Yeah. What up, folks? What up,
He
Paul?
breaks down and throws it in the park.
What up, Anthony and Paul? Got a 5.3 Chevy truck. It's leaking coolant. It's not the oil. It's not in the oil. It's not leaking. Was it head gaskets?
He just said it's
Have
leaking.
to.
I don't know how it's not leaking when he says it's leaking. He's losing coolant. He doesn't see a leak. Is what I
Pressure test it.
Burning it out of the steam ports.
I would look for a very small trickle of coolant coming out of the water pump or something, or out of some
How
one of
fast are you leaking this coolant? Is
one
it
of the heated,
Burning it off.
heated core quick disconnects back by the
Could
firewall.
be
when
burning it off.
Could
A
be in
five
the heater core.
an LS will burn coolant off because of the ignition system. Will flash ignite the coolant if it's leaking a little bit.
head gaskets are uncommon on those.
Eh,
Yeah.
they blow.
much
It's not,
appreciated?
they're
on
not
that, people.
impervious. They still blow.
Appreciate
I've
the
seen them.
honesty and have a good night, guys. Appreciate your videos and talks. Appreciate you driving, Sane. Thank you for stopping by, coming through.
I think I've done head gaskets for.
Do a
head
pressure
gaskets
test on it would be the
Go
best
ahead.
thing to do.
I
But
think
hold
I've
on, hold
probably done them. I think
It's
I've done
not-
maybe five or six.
Really?
Modern vehicles
5.3s,
with aluminum head,
4.8.
aluminum block. It's not an actual head gasket problem. It's the head. The
Right.
heads are warped. The gasket can't hold back the pressure.
Or
They
those
well,
fucking bolts.
usually to lead to that, you overheated the hell out of it.
Right. But the head gaskets aren't the actual problem.
Now,
No,
question.
Especially with MLS.
It's warping head. It's warping
Most of the 5.3s nowadays are aluminum on aluminum, though, right?
Right.
head. Yeah, all of them are. All the
30, 31s
Well,
or
the reason why I'm asking is because now Tahoe, the one that my brother had, was a 2001, which was iron and aluminum. That's why I'm asking this question, because iron dissipates heat different than aluminum, so that was more common for those years to have the issue.
Wait a minute. No, the 5.3 is still black.
mine loses coolant, and I've got brand new water pump, thermostat, new hoses,
Yeah.
everything on mine. I still think that it burns off coolant through the heads or something a little bit. It's
Probably
not.
in
It's
the
a
intake.
You have a what, CP?
No, I don't see any leaks anywhere. That's the thing. Is
5.3
Well, it's
still.
getting sucked in through the intake.
could be, I guess.
The 5.3
never-
is still aluminum black.
It'd have to
I'll
go
do
down
it.
through the. It'd have to go down through the second plenum though. I don't know
Yeah.
if it could do. But there would be a leak somewhere.
Coolant flowing other than the throttle body.
The lower plenum would. The lower plenum. It would have to be burning off in the chamber still. It was going into the intake.
Again,
Yeah,
but you
no
don't have to
coolant.
worry about trying to
There's no
reach
lower
for it.
plenum on those engines.
Just where your knock sensor's set, and the galley,
There's no. Is there
So you
coolant
don't have to put your head in the cat food pit.
and there's no coolant in the intake neither.
Yeah, there's no coolant in the intake. There's no. Well, there's in the throttle body.
It
Don't
go
they?
through. It have to be a tank in the head or go through the steam port.
How fast are y'all losing coolant?
I don't lose a ton. I don't even. It's not enough. Probably a quart every 10,000 miles, maybe. It's not terrible. I just write it up to cold start is what I think. I think when it's cold starts, it leaks in a little bit after it cools down a little bit. Maybe the head's. I don't know. Maybe there's just a small weep in it or something. I don't know.
You're losing it from the
200,000 miles on it, you know.
overflow tank.
Yeah, that ain't that bad.
No, it's not terrible.
Are you filling it from the overflow tank, or are you filling it directly to the radiator?
I'm filling from the overflow tank. I don't.
Seal,
I just
seal up
write
the
down.
overflow tank. It could be evaporating out the overflow tank if you got a bad cap on there, because that's the only open spot.
Yeah, it could be. I've just never put any stock into it because I'm a mechanic and I don't fix my own shit. So
You know how crazy that is, because we get vehicles that come in, and the reservoir or the overflow vents to atmosphere, but that cap does not seal.
No,
Nope.
not 100%.
Always open.
right.
That's why they ask you
why
to top it off.
Yeah, it depends on how much you're losing. You know, I guess usually people don't start panicking until you're putting in a gallon. Then I would say, you know, there's probably something that is catastrophic.
And
going on.
what's crazy too, I did a short on this where our bottle's this tall, but we only put this much in there. And people are filling this thing up to the fucking brim.
And it pukes out everywhere.
Yes, and then they think they have a
That's
leak.
why I don't ever use the reservoir.
I see that a lot, and that's more common now because people don't understand that.
Yeah.
Well, I grew up where radiator's what you pay attention to, not the reservoir, anyways.
It also now depends upon what kind of car you got, because now there's.
Well, I grew up with the older Chevys, so I mean, didn't worry about the reservoir. I always worried about the actual.
Well, hell, even newer Chevys right now, like
the shield.
His Cobalt probably has one tank instead of a cap on the radiator and then one on the reservoir. It's just one whole assembly.
The Equinox is the same. It has the ball, the little ball.
Yeah.
There's a lot that are like that too.
Yep. Saving space.
Yep. Now, like the Nissan trucks, they have
coolant nowadays. And maybe, of course, I feel like they did back then too. In the old days, some of the older cars did too. I don't know. It's always seemed to me like you always have a little bit of problem with it. I don't know.
Oh, what kind of vehicle is it you have? CP?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got an old 2002 Chevy pickup.
Are you putting Dex Cool in?
No, hell no. I don't want to put no Death Cool in my stuff.
That's why you're leaking.
I'm out on Death Cool.
That's your problem. That's why you're leaking. Dex Cool is designed to fill up their imperfections as far as their coolant leaks.
Yeah, but I have all aftermarket parts now, and
doesn't matter.
They're not rated for. They're not necessary to have Death Cool in them. Mine doesn't. I'm not even sure mine even was required to have Death Cool in it.
Yes, it has been since the early '90s. That's why they created Dex Cool, because originally you had the coolant, you had to add those little tablets in.
It started in what?
People would never do it.
What year did that start?
Have you seen what that shit does?
That's cool.
Yeah,
94.
Yep, somewhere in that range. They had the tablets, and then when people weren't putting the tablets in with the coolant, they said, "Fuck it, we're just going to put it and build it with the coolant, so there's no choice."
Yeah, but the thing is that stuff is garbage because it just clogs up your system eventually. You don't
Not if
change
you're
it.
using the right stuff.
No, now they revised it. That was a problem that the original.
Yeah,
Right.
The original
that was
deck
when people
school
did
was too
many
acidic.
tablets and stuff in
It
it.
was made by Texaco. The original deck school was too acidic,
Right.
Yep.
and they revised.
You're
That's why
optimistic.
they're at
Put
what
in there now
version
is
5 or
designed
6
for it.
now?
Yeah, they revised it multiple times.
I think I got Subaru coolant in mine now.
I mean, like my
That was free.
96, they were at Dexcool 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They claim they've kept revising it, just like JT will tell you. Don't get me wrong, I love the guy. That Chrysler keeps revising shit for their 3.6 Pentastars, and they got upgraded rockers and upgrade this. Well, my question is, why am I still seeing it happening on 2020s and 2018s? And now I'm seeing a whole new line of worse shit happening to those the latest generation of Pentastars.
I honestly have a feeling
The
that
variable
people aren't
valve lift,
putting the right oil in.
the variable valve lift, I'm seeing those coming in my shop left and right now, just after 100K with the cams all tore up on just one bank. And I found out they have an updated camshaft. So it tells me the original camshaft wasn't treated properly, like heat treated properly or whatever.
Probably.
I think a lot of
Yeah.
that is
Scoring or cracking.
You saw the Fluff, you saw the pictures I sent you, right?
Yeah.
I've come across 3 more of them since then.
Oh, shit.
All
Yeah,
right bank, and it's not oil pressure problem. It's the one I actually cranked the shit out of the engine. Well, it was all still together with the intake off and all that. Oil splashing all over the fucking place. It's got oil pressure like no other. It's splashing it's splashing all over the place. And I asked a buddy of mine that works at a Dodge dealer, and he's like, I've seen it one time. I don't see cars with 100,000 miles on it typically. And he goes, but I can tell you this: I dug in this shit, and Chrysler's upgraded that camshaft for the right side intake twice now. And I'm like,
Twice.
but Chrysler doesn't say anything about it. There ain't no TSBs about it. There ain't no recalls about it. You know, the crazy thing is when the lobes wear out enough, it'll actually, the computer will detect misfires on the opposite freaking bank.
What?
The compression will be higher on the other bank.
right.
With camshaft lobes, the compression's higher because the valve's closed too early.
No.
Camshaft
That's
lobes
what
will wear
I'm
out.
What problem you seen them bringing them in? What are they bringing it in for?
Running rough, setting misfire codes,
I got you.
setting lean codes for that particular bank. Sometimes timing advance codes, like it's not advancing when they claim it should be advanced, or the computer expects it to advance. And most of the time they're not noisy because they got the variable valve lift and the variable valve timing, and its variable valve lift is only on the intake cam, and that's the one I'm seeing go bad. So somehow or another, it's able to keep it. You know, if you really tune your ear into it, you will detect it's a touch noisier, but it's not the typical Chrysler lifter tick or rocker tick that you normally hear. It's not that tick, 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 tick.
Yep.
It's slightly different noise.
Yeah. Almost sound like an engine knock.
No, it's very, 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 very subtle. Just slightest, like it's a little bit too noisy over there.
Sounds like a Chrysler then, what you're telling me.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, that's probably why they got rid of it. They're going to the new fucking, was it the 3-liter Hurricane?
My 3.5 for 100,000 miles when I started it up sounded like it was throwing a rod every morning.
Yeah.
No joke. My 5.3 does that too, though. So old start now.
That's
All right, guys. I'm gonna shut the stream down already.
That's cool again.
I'm gonna shut the stream down already. We're at about 2.5 hours. I want to run too late.
Oh, really?
Plus, we talked backstage for a little bit, so that'll put me at my time limit. So y'all have a good weekend. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, panel, for coming on. And
well, thank you for having me, Fluffy.
Always.
Gentlemen. Sir.
What's that?
Thank you for having me, Fluffy. You gentlemen and
always.
He's gonna start singing on the way out.
Yeah.
I'm muting myself. Then I'm gonna sing Adele to Fluffy's beat.
Yeah.
Oh, junk.
All right, y'all have a good night, chat panel. I don't know why I
Good
said
one, everybody.
chat. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate the comments.
Peace,
Appreciate y'all's
y'all.
time.
And root
We
for
will
the
see y'all.
Lions this weekend.
Yeah,
Root for
go
the
Lions.
They have not won a Super Bowl ever. They've not even won a championship like they're going into ever in history of the Lions.
Really? I
Right.
thought they got to.
No, they haven't ever won shit.
Huh?
Well, I guess we'll see. Until then, we'll see y'all on Tuesday. Y'all have a
Well,
good
I
night.
hope the Lions beat the 49ers.
Find out.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just
Yo,
like
yo,
life
yo,
without
y'all,
that
good night.
energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when